Okay, hi YouTube. I'm just going to set up my stream here on YouTube here. So bear with me, guys. I'm just waiting for this to connect here, guys. Okay. Guess we're live right now. So let's check this out. I'm just setting up here, guys. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute, guys. And we'll get right into this. Okay. Okay. Okay, market just opened. AMC. Ooh, look at that go. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Wow, $10.15 in the green right now at 1%. Not bad. Not bad, eh? Just give me a bit here, guys. Sorry. I'm just setting up here. Wait, I'm gonna have to pause that. Okay. Ookly dokie Lee. Oh, getting all this set up here. Okay. Okay, we got everything happening here today, boys and girls. Oops. Why is not chat enabled? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. We are ready to go. Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. It just takes, I have so many things to set up here. It's crazy talk. Okay. So this is our second time going live. So I know I didn't set a ticker clock for that, but I just want to look at this. Look at AMC go. Oh, look at the volume coming in here today. Holy Jesus. Wow. We're already at 3 mil in, and we've only been open for like 2 minutes. Look at this. I like this. We're already at 2. Oh, wow. Look at that jump. This is what we like to see, man. This baby's gonna squeeze hard, squeeze hard. It's gonna be very good. When it does go. So, okay. So I wanted to just go over what has happened here the other day. Whoa, that was nice. Right there. Look at that buy-in right there. Even right there, right up there even. Right past here, past that. They're testing out here. I'm just doing some analyzation here to see how this day is going to go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Remember I was talking about that last night before after hours when I was looking at this. Oh, my neck's so sore today. Sorry, guys. But yeah, it was crazy. A lot of sideways action, man. A lot of consolidation over the night, which that definitely gave us the power to drive this to the moon. We bounced off of $10.22, no wick at all. That was solid, man. That was a solid buy-in completely. It didn't even test out line of resistance or support. It just hammered. Look at this go. We're gonna have a really good day here, guys. There's a lot of hungry people out here wanting to eat, right? Which is, I don't blame them at all, at all. So, did everybody have a good sleep last night? Not too much stress on AMC. We are going to cover AMC is the main thing today, just because everybody's has a lot of cake in there. And I'm just looking at my portfolio here today, but we will be jumping around to everything. Okay, look at Sundial go today. Sundial's at like 7.66% bouncing between that and, oh yeah, it's going between 47.45 to 7.65. Yeah. Right on, guys. I'll try not to vape in your ear here. Oh, I'm running out of vapage here. Dead batteries everywhere. Don't mind me. Don't mind. Excuse me. Good old nicotine, eh? First thing in the morning. Yeah, my downfall in life, eh? But I switched to vaping. Vaping actually made my lungs feel a lot better. Oh, sounds like I'm out. Sounds like I'm out of vapage juice. Downtown, where the hippies all go. Downtown. Guess I gotta go downtown. I guess I gotta go downtown and get some more vapage juice. Okay. So let's jump on over here to AMC, and sorry about that. We are sitting at $10.18. We are in the green today. We're at 1.39% as I'm speaking. A very good day. I'm liking this. I'm gonna bounce off. We're bouncing off that $10.26 resistance line. I'm just gonna see if we've tested that before. How long ago we tested that? Let's have a look here. $10.20. Wow. Okay, we're definitely $10.20. We did it. We broke it. We broke that line of resistance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like to see that. I definitely like to see that. Okay, here we go. Come on, slam past it. What does the MA and EMA say? It says we're gonna have a bit of a ride here, man. That's the lines are telling me. They're pulling away from each other. They're pulling away from it. They're going to have a little bit of a sell-off here, but it's not bad. Don't worry about it. We need the consolidation here to drive us to the next level, guys. We need some more volume coming in here. The volume is coming in today. We got we've only been open 4 minutes and we already got 4.36 million people. Somebody drop me a chat. Let's ask me some questions. What do you want me to cover today? I see a bunch of people online here. So like drop me a chat. Anybody. It's all good. Newcomers, you're welcome to use the chat, man. That's what it's there for. Ask away if you want some not advice, but I can give advice to myself, and you can do whatever you want with it. But if you want me to read a chart that you're in on or something like that, and just give me I'll give you an analyzation on it. A little bit tongue twister first thing in the morning here. That's a good coffee. I blended my own coffee today. So yeah, I blended my own coffee. It was good. I this stuff from Costco. It's grind it yourself, and I kind of went out on a limb on it, and it's actually pretty good. I'm actually impressed with it. So we're in the $10, and we're about $10 and about $10 right now and 18 cents. We're testing this line of resistance, and we're gonna whap this thing to green and start driving up here. Excuse me. We got the volume to do it today, guys. We got the volume. I say we're gonna hit about a buck or a 10.30, 10.25 today. That's what we're gonna get. See, with this, there's a lot of things working against us, but there's a lot of things working with us. Okay, so like just bear with me on this, because it's gonna be a good ride. The squeeze is getting very close. If you watched my video from last night, it is. We were doing really good. I was up till like 3 in the morning last. I've only had a couple hours sleep because I couldn't, those numbers, all the numbers and stuff coming in, like the short interest rate, the ratio to overturn, what they have out for volume. Sorry guys, still waking up here in the morning. Wow. Okay, so the volume and stuff like that. So I was sitting up crunching numbers, and I kept on coming up with these insane numbers, like that are on our favor. Like, just wow, this can't be true. So I go through it again, throw it in the garbage. Like, you see this pail full of garbage here, man. I've crumpled up so many pieces of paper. Of course, it's going to the recycling. But I just scratching my head here, and I'm thinking, this cannot be true. We are so close to a squeeze, man. Like with the borrowing rate high, it's over the 100%. I don't like to quote an exact number. I hardly ever do that unless it's a chart where I can see it in front, because it's not factual information. Ortex and Citadel and all those places like that, they're not going to give you correct information, or they can't give you correct information, because this thing's just moving back and forth, right? Like, it's crazy. We've already gone through 5 million shares this morning. 5 million shares have either sold or bought, right? It really doesn't tell you on here. We've already moved through, no way. We've already turned 1.11% today. Wow, that's crazy. And we're only like 12 minutes into the market hour. So not even like say 10, because it takes 2 minutes for things to straighten out here. This is crazy stuff. Okay, I can talk about stuff all day. So anyways, let's get concentrated on here. And we're at $10.12 right now, and 0.65. It's 0.67% in the green. Sorry guys, I got stuff in my office here collapsing. I just went sorry about that. I just went and bought a bunch of stuff for, well, my wife went and bought a bunch of stuff for camping. So, yeah, we got this stuff stacked. We just went and bought a new RV a couple of years ago, and I'm very looking forward to going camping. But I can't leave this alone in case it goes squeezes, and I guess I could go buy a sat phone, but it's really, it's hard to hook your software up to that stuff, right? Because it's not meant to steady stream back and forth. It's meant to just go to the satellite. And it's also like, I think the cheapest you can get is like 30 cents a minute. I think it's like up here, I think it's like $1.50 or 75 cents a minute plus taxes. And you need a lot of data to be streaming, right? Especially off a SAT. So let's have a look here. We're still got that resistance line, right? Okay, so let's, I just want to check out the RSI here. Oh, wow. Ooh, we're a long ways from that 30, eh? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I like that. Yes, that is perfect. We're sitting mid. look at, I really don't like going off these charts. I use it as a guideline. Here, let's bump this up a bit here. I was trying to do something there. It's not working for me. Okay, look at this. We got a bunch of cells come in. See, I don't trust this because if you watch a lot of my other videos, we got stuff here that one side could be down, like the red, could be like up high, and the green down low, and the thing's still going up higher. It is not. It's a guideline, and this is the unpaid version, so they probably don't put anything into it. The paid version, when they give you that, when you sign up to Webull, they give you like, I think it's a month or two of the N2 or whatever they want to call it, platform. Okay, what's going on here? Really? This thing's irritating me today. Sorry, guys. We'll get that out of the way. I don't want to hear that thing falling behind me for the next hour. So, yeah. So what I see here is we just went par here. Oh, she drive. See, let's just get off that because that can distract people. Don't even go by that. So yeah, I see a bunch of people here online watching. Did you have any questions at all? You can feel free to use the chat, and I will look at any stock you want me to. Okay. It'll just take me once I put the stock in, it'll just take me a couple seconds to. I just have to look over all the key areas and see what we're dealing with, if I'm not familiar with the stock. But I don't mind jumping in on something that I don't cover. That's what Stock Talk is about. We cover every stock out there on the market. Even if I've never seen it before, I can pretty much give it a good understanding within about 3-4 seconds, about 10 seconds after looking at the volume and all that stuff, and the MA and the EMA and RSI. And so what we got here is we got some good action here, eh? I'm actually going to jump off here, guys. I'm going to go over to Sundial because Sundial is at plus 4% right now, or 3.75. I just want to check a couple things out here. Somebody asked me to, so I got to be respectful. Yeah, I'm also hooked up to a bunch of platforms here, so if you don't see any, if you don't see it come up on the chats, I'm getting stuff from Facebook and Reddit. Okay, I got like a whole. You should see my. One day when I got another, actually 2 laptops coming today, and I just went and got two 32-inch curved monitors. We got an i7 Pentium computer here. We've invested a lot. We've made a lot of money through the Wolfpack in the last 6 months. So the money that I get from these stocks, I do paper hand some stocks, but they're projects through our learning facility. We've started up a learning program on weekends, so there'll be at least 1 or 2 videos depending on the feed. I am up here in Canada, British Columbia, so sometimes the internet crashes, so I do with what I can. We cover ticker symbols, stock marks, charting, all that kind of stuff. If you want to learn that stuff, then you're welcome to watch the videos. I don't do live on that right now, so if you do have questions, just drop them down below, or you can send them directly to my email at cstrades101@gmail.com, and you can drop as much as you want in there. Okay, guys? Nobody has any questions out there today? I guess everybody's just nothing on the chat top chat here. Nothing yet. Fire a question out here, guys. Type away. I got some messages from Reddit. So, okay, anyways, we'll get back to the Reddit. The Reddit guys want to know about Sundial. So we'll cover Sundial, and we're going to jump back to AMC. I'm always got my eye on AMC. AMC is at $10.12, 0.70 in the green right now. Okay, we got a bit of a... Okay, the resistance level we've tried twice is 0.80. Okay? So what we got to get past that line of resistance, and actually we're doing when this market opened, we were at 7%. It has had a bit of a sell-off here, and it sold off. It's not a ladder attack, okay? Because there's a totally difference. You don't see green in the center here, okay? So what this is actually called here, okay? That's called 3 crows, okay? These three tier by a green, followed by 3 tier of 3. It's called 3 crows. Okay, I always do an education session when I'm reading a stock. So that's stuff that I look at when here. And these are called 3 soldiers. Okay, when it's going bad, Okay, when you're having a bearish, it has to be bearish candle followed by a bullish, three bullish, which is called three soldiers. Okay, a little bit of education for the morning. Okay, and this is a hammer. Okay, that's a spin top. See how there's two wicks on one wick on the bottom, one wick on the top, and you got your base in the center. That's called a spin top. Remember when we were kids, those spin tops? I don't know who's watching this, but I'm a silver wolf here, so I'm a little bit older, in my 40s. So we had these things, the spin top things. I don't know if they still have them. I think they do. I think I've seen them in like those in the dollar store or those vending machines where you put the quarters in. So yeah, okay. Just having a look here at the chart. Okay, so after hours, this is when market open. After hours, they had the huge buy-in here. Oh yeah, did they ever? 9 million shares overnight. That's pretty good. Okay, so back to this resistance level. We're gonna have to bust through this today. I don't see it happening, Sundial. I'm sorry, I just don't. Sundial is a Canadian stock. They have bought, there's a lot of good news around Sundial right now. They bought up Spirit Leaf in the last couple weeks. They're buying up all the little companies that they made money off these stocks, which is good. They're reinvesting in their business. They obviously know what they're doing. They have somebody with a head on their shoulders. Head on the shoulders, get it, head and shoulders. So, and that was funny. Anyways, I haven't, it's been, I'm still waking up, guys. Cheers. I'm still waking up here. So yeah, yeah, we're at 77 cents. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump over here to, let's go over to let's cover something here. I'm gonna cover Loop Energy because this is out of Chilliwack, British Columbia. It's a hydro company. They use water to produce power. Okay. This company here is new to the market, and the thing with this one is it's around the price range where I want to buy in. Okay, it started at $17.44 right here, and I wanted, it's just, they wanted that when they opened. I'm like, oh man, you're not gonna get what you don't ask. That's the first thing you don't do is when you open a new stock up, you don't get on the TV live when you're doing it or in podcast and say, this is what we want. This is very cocky. You get what the market gives you. There's a whole bunch of contributing. There's like probably 30 things that are a contributing factor, right? We got COVID. We got the pressure from the feds. We got money in the system, like down the state stimulus, up here at CERB money. That's dumping in. That's coming to an end pretty soon. So the market is going to take a bit of a go. Okay, so the people that have invested in these big companies like that are shorted are going to see a potential squeeze. Okay, things are coming to a head now. Okay, money's not free for all anymore. They're not printing it like a big printing machine. If you've been watching the news and stuff, they've printed more money than they have in any world war, which is crazy. They've flooded the market, which was not good. They shouldn't. I'm not saying that they shouldn't give people money, but they should have done it in other ways, like food stamps or other things like that, or vouchers for free hydro, free cable vision, all that kind of. That's a different way of approaching it. That's the way I would have done it if I was in government instead of giving cash. Dumping cash in the system can cripple the system. Okay, especially when you're in such a big deficit, like we are up here in Canada. Our deficit is almost doubled. Down in the States, it's the same, right? So, anyways, let's get on with this. We're gonna jump on back to AMC here. I wouldn't mind checking. Actually, we're going to go to GME. Sorry, I just had a question come in, and we're going to jump on GME. Okay. GME. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, so we are $144.99. That's a funny number. Wow, there it is changed. That was a weird number. A lot of you see watching that live. So what we're at negative 1.18. The volume today coming in is really low. Oh wow, 326.3 thousand. Okay, so that's pretty low. These are also expensive. It's up to you. I don't really give advice on this one. It's very versatile. It changes sporadically, and I have not been covering it. I do cover it if somebody asks, like they just did on Reddit. Actually, sorry, correction, Facebook. So yeah, that's where that came from, Facebook. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Okay, so I do want to cover this one down here. This is the new COVID pill up here in Canada. Okay, this is what I paper hand, and this is where I make a lot of money. When we were doing our online classes on weekends, this is what we use. Usually a Reddit pill or a smaller company where you can flip it. Right now is actually what I bought in. I bought in at a dollar. A dollar. I should actually buy some more of this right now. We'll see. We'll see at Power Hour. Probably come back on at Power. I'm not promising anything, but we'll see how it goes today. I'm only going to be on here for an hour this morning, and then I got some stuff to do. I got to make some more videos for you guys for this afternoon. There's a lot of cool stuff coming out right now. So, okay, let's jump this to that. We're on a 30-minute chart. That's the problem up here. There isn't that much movement here. They've only overturned 0.01% today. That's what's driving the price down right now. There's more people selling than buying. Okay, so this thing, this stock right here will make you some money. You can hold it long, like I do have long in on it, but what I like to do is when it hits about 100%, which it does, it goes up 100, 200% in increments. Sometimes all at once. I've seen it happen once. My wife actually seen it. I was actually at an early podcast in the morning, so I went down to get a couple hours sleep before I jumped up for Power Hour, and I slept in. And she came and woke me up about 1:30 because she knows the chart not moving and stuff. And she didn't understand the market was closed, right? She doesn't know any about it. This is when we first started doing this, probably about 6 months ago. And she still doesn't understand the market, which is fine. She's into other things, right? She's like, it's green and it's like 100 something. What? I jumped right out of bed and went and looked. I'm like, holy crow. We made like $15,000 in like 2 hours. The thing just went crazy. I couldn't cash out. The next morning, as soon as the market opened, and I usually don't cash out first thing in the morning. I usually wait till about 9 or 10, and there's a reason for that because of all these trading apps flood the market, right? So, and then it levels out probably about 9, 10 o'clock. That's just my theory on that, my take. But yeah, so what happened is I still got out of there with about 10 G in my hand, which is good. I bought a lot of stock. I bought more ACM with it. So, but that's paper handing it. You can paper hand this stock. It's actually pretty good to do it. It's a buy today, for sure. Right, there it is. That's cheap, man. That's $1 a share for COVID pill. This thing's kind of cool. It's a one-shot deal. This COVID pill, it's in its third trials, like 3.5, probably fourth trial. It's ready to be released. I know that they've gotten a lot of vaccines out here, but this is a one-shot deal. There's no temperature sensitivity on it. It's a one-shot pill. You take it, no side effects. It's not an actual virus that you're sticking in your body. It's totally something else. I don't understand about the biological part of it because I'm not a scientist. I just go what's on the news. Excuse me. So yeah, and I just want to show you, it was at, this thing does go up, like it's like $1.40. Look at that, $1.44. Well, there you go. You just made 50% profit right there. So what I do is, the rule for CS Trades 101 is this is what we do. This is how we built this huge portfolio over 6 months. And this is literally off of a couple $100, right? And it just the way it is. I just came up with this system, right? So what you do is you go into buy, right? You buy it. Say put $5,000 in or something. You could put whatever you want in. We're just going to use that as an example. So you put $5,000 in. If that, and it does, when it goes up to 100% or whatever number you're comfortable with, it doesn't need to go right to 100. It could go more or it could go less. But I like to use 100 because it's easier to explain on here. It goes to 100%. This is applicable to every stock out there unless you're holding it long, like Air Canada, AMC. There's a whole bunch that I hold long. That's up to you to decide, right? You're smart enough to figure that out, right, guys? And that's what these podcasts are out there for. My channel, at least. I don't know about other channels. You gotta watch what you hear. Even with me, do your due diligence. Grab three sources and start digging on it. Okay. So the thing is with this, you sell 3/4 of it when it gets to your target price. then you go buy in again, or you I usually buy a different stock with it, but then you keep on doing that and you'll build a huge portfolio. So when it gets up to, you sell 3/4, you always keep a quarter because you own that for life and that's part of your portfolio. So you have a quarter, and you have all this stuff just, and within like a couple months, it starts compounding on you. Boom, 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 boom. And all of a sudden you're like, holy crow, there's like 10 grand off there, like off of $200, and within like a month, 2 months. And then when it hits like the 4 or 5 month period, it even goes more because you got more capital and it's compounding, right? Because you have to think this is all on interest, right? That's what it is. It's based off interest. Okay, so let's go back up to AMC, guys. Ticker symbol AMC, Entertainment Holdings. We're at $10.16 as we are speaking. We are live right now, and it is at 1.14 in the green. Guys, hit the, I see a bunch of people online here, including on Reddit, on Facebook, and YouTube. Hit the sub button, guys. Sub me up. Let's get this channel going. Okay, hit the sub, hit the bell, and hit the thumbs up. My friends, Wolfpack, you've a lot of you guys have already subscribed. If not, subscribe, man. It helps us get out there. It helps our schooling get out there. We have free classes on weekend on how to read candle charts, right? On charting on candles, different symbols, what they mean, when you're buying, when your exit strategies. There's 1 to 2 classes on the weekend. Depends how much time I have. Yeah, and it's verbatim. It's going to be every weekend. Okay, it's not live. You can put comments on the comment box on the channel itself on the podcast that you're watching, or you can drop it into my Gmail account, which is cstrades101@gmail.com. And you can use that as much as you want and write me as many things as you want. I see some new people that's jumped in on the channel right now. Do you have anything that you want me to cover today? Just write it down on the chat and push the enter button and bang, we'll start covering your stuff. Okay, so I just had something come in here. NIO, we're going to jump over to NIO right now. Somebody just asked, why is it selling off? I don't know. Give me a second here. But we got a lot of volume pumping through here. Holy crow! 16.767 million, and we've only been open for a half an hour. Wow, that's crazy stuff. That's good. Yeah, I don't own any of this, and this company is an EV company, electrical vehicle company. Okay, what do we got here? 66.99% high. They must have had a bit of some good news or something come out there. I wonder how long ago that was. Obviously within the last year. They've overturned 1.03% today. So, oh yeah, it wasn't long ago that it was up there to that $30 range, $35 range, eh? Let's call her a rocket. And then I got another ticker symbol. I wonder why that does that. I hate that stupid thing. It just does it, goes on that chart there all the time. Don't mind me vaping, guys. I gotta wake up. Yep. Okay, so, Rocket, RKT ticker symbol. We're at $17.17. That's 15 cents now. We're in the positive at point. Now, we're at par now. I won't even announce that because we're at par. Okay, this one, we had a bit of a sell-off. It looks like we had a little bit of a buy-in here, and we might get some sideways action. This, I would stay away from. If you're already in it, hold it long, paper hand it. You make that decision. I don't do it for you. So, yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Yeah, just if you haven't bought into this, I would stay away from it. I just don't like what I see here, man. It's not good. It's not good. Right here is good. This is not good. That's bad. Though that's not good at all. Right here we got three crows happening. That's three crows. Three after a positive, three negatives called three crows. It's not a good sign. It's a sign of sell off. Okay, but if you already own this, don't be throwing those scissors at me. Stick with it. Hold it long. It could. Every stock goes up and down. Okay. I'm just giving people that are new to this, beginners. I would stay away from this with a 20-foot pole. It's just too unpredictable, and the people that own it are a bunch of douches. I've been reading news articles on this guy trying to squeeze his own company, and he did it backwards. Like, wow, why would you announce that like that? I would have done it low key. Okay, Microvision. Microvision. We had a bit of a sell off. That looks like a million shares. Oh no, it wasn't. That's weird. Why is it? We moved 1.72 million already this morning in volume in 35 minutes. Okay, well the chart. Oh, I do have it on 1 minute. Okay, that's why. But right, this isn't. This is a heavy shorted stock too. They've been having issues. Right here we had a massive sell-off. Okay, that could be a ladder attack though. This is the channel that I witnessed that a ladder attack on. And it's in archives on my videos, so just feel free to look back in the videos, right? Just gonna pull off the Russell here. There, SI. Okay, yeah, so let's have a look here. What are we testing here? Where's the main line? Resistance is right here with this pocket of people. This pocket of candles. We'll see if we're going to bust this right now. Intermission. Smoker's break. Coffee break. American and Canadians' go-to products. Anyways, Wolfpack, thanks for joining me here today on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. It all coming together as one big family. I love it. I love it. Looks like there's a big meeting with IRC. IRC. It's our trading stuff up here. It's the government. It's like the SEC or whatever down in the States. So we are covering ticker symbol MVIS, Microvision, right now. One of the gentlemen, one of the apes actually, he's an actual ape from the ape group. He on Reddit there, he's actually asked me to cover Microvision. He likes my theses on the mornings when I do go live. This is our third time live this morning. I usually don't do it because I'm too busy making videos for you guys and trying to get a lot of information to make the video. It takes a little bit of time. We've got lots of buying in right now. We're getting an upward movement. Here's where you would have wanted to buy in, right? Obviously, as soon as these lines crossed right here is a good sign to buy, right? When the MA crosses the EMA, whenever you see that, I'll double check that before you stick my foot. Yeah. When you see the EMA cross over the MA is a buy. Okay, guys? I always do educational when I'm doing these videos. Even when I'm doing my podcasts, I'm not live. I'll throw stuff in there. If it's irritating and gets annoying to you, I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of people that are beginners here. And I have to dumb it down a bit because, like, when I was first learning, I had no clue. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's a bar. It's not a candlestick. I don't see a flame, but just explain. I'm not going to go that into it, but because you can go back if you are learning at that degree, at that level, there's nothing wrong with that. And please, no mean comments. We had problems a couple weeks ago with people being mean to other people just starting. You will get yourself booted off here and permanently banned. Okay. If you wanted to more advanced stuff, there is videos in my archives. Just go back in the videos. Okay, so we are testing out the $14.14. This is what we got to break through today, and I can see it happening if they go with this, if we keep on getting this amount of volume coming in. Okay, I'm going to jump over. Somebody has asked me a question, and people following right now live on YouTube, not on the other platforms like Facebook, Reddit, and Twitter. Okay, drop me a comment. I haven't seen anything come up here yet this morning. I can see there's people watching. I just can't see which area it's coming from, if it's coming from YouTube itself or is it coming from a different platform. Okay, so back to AMC, my little baby. Okay, oh, I like that. I like it. We had a bit of a sell-off, which is fine. It's fine. We have to have that to consolidate, to push it to the next level. That's normal. It is normal. Okay, we have changed. Oh wow, we're just pounding through it. We got a lot of volume today. We don't know if that's selling volume or buying volume, but in total we have 11.34 million. Okay, we've already gone through, wow, we've gone through 5.18%. I'm very, very bullish on this. This stock is doing awesome. All the new numbers came in. I've been crunching overnight. I've been up since I haven't gone, well, I went to sleep for about 2 hours. I'm back up again. That's why I'm looking tired today, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. These numbers were not adding up, okay? I was getting higher numbers than it's insane. This thing is going to squeeze hard. Okay, when it does, okay, and it's getting close. It's getting close. The dates that I predict, and remember, this is you do your own DD. This is these are the dates that I think it's going to squeeze. There's two different dates. There's two different things that are in factor, and I can't read people's minds or else I would know the right answer on that, or the correct date. I would say a couple days before June 2nd, before the shareholders vote, or we've already had the vote, but the actual count, or about a week after, okay, when all the numbers coming in and all the lawsuits and all the stuff comes out, when because they're gonna have to cover these ghost shares, like these big hedge firms. And just so you know, if you watched my video last night, my podcast, there's some cool stuff that happened. Okay, yeah, it's crazy, like just crazy stuff. These hedges, we bankrupted about 20%. Sorry, I got cat hair all over me, or dog hair all over me. I got this dog and hair all over the place sometimes, right? So anyways, she's so cute. But anyways, yeah, we bankrupted about 20% of them so far, the hedge funds, these big corps, which is awesome. And a bunch of them I can't tell because I keep track of this stuff on a tally sheet just for you guys, right? Because nobody else does it. A lot of them are in bankrupt protection right now. Okay, just so you know, you're aware of that, which is awesome. We're just sticking it to them. I love it. This is where I can be mean, right? Because I'm not a mean person in general, but this is where I take it all out, is on these hedgies when I do feel violent and angry. I haven't seen JJ here this morning. Brother, you're probably at work, eh? But I know you watch my stuff afterwards, but you're one of the wolves that keep it real, bro. Thanks for all the wolves up on my page, all the dropping me wolves. You're B Wolf. That's hilarious, buddy. I read that last night and I almost fell off the chair. And you can drop cheese too, because I guess your cheddar, make some cheddar, some cheese, right? It's true, right? I try not to swear in here. I used to potty mouth a little bit, right? But I try not to do that, guys. I know there's a lot of kids that our parents watch this with their kids in the background, so I try to dumb it down on that a bit. Okay, I just wanted to check the VWAP for day traders here, paper traders. I hope there isn't any, but there is. I know there is, but that's okay. I don't know what's going on in your life. Maybe I'm not going to paint a bunch of scenarios, but maybe somebody has cancer in your family and you need the money. That's one scenario, and we'll leave it at that. Okay, there's a lot of things that are happening. I do not frown upon anything. I am thanking you for buying it in, okay, and having fun. This is just fun. It's supposed to be fun for you guys, okay? I know it's not fun with this ACM. It's kind of redundant, irritating, but it's part of the game, right? This is the first time anything's been like this. Is the Reddit AC, or well, not the Reddit. That's Reddit movement, but this is the ACM movement, right? This is probably the only time this is going to happen in your lifetime, especially when the payouts come. And everybody keeps on asking me, Cameron, when is when is this thing gonna squeeze, or like how long is the squeeze gonna last? Or the squeeze is not gonna be a couple minutes long, guys. Okay, it's gonna be a couple days. Okay, it's gonna go in segments. Okay, I've seen this happen once before in 2008. I was also younger then. I'm not now I'm a silver wolf, but back then I was younger and I didn't understand this when it was squeezing and stuff, and when it squoze actually is the correct English, or we have so much slang in our English, but yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, and it went what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys can drop me shoot me a message if I'm wrong later. I always like to know if I am, right? I'm just trying to make conversation here and carry it on, guys. So, but yeah, around $800, $700 range, right? And it lasted, I think, a week, 4 days. And then what happens, it goes in tiers down. Oh, I got to cover this, guys. It was on the last video that I shot. Go and watch this video. It's on AMC stock warning for stockholders. You got to watch that, guys. You got to take your sell limits off. Okay, because like I said, most humans, well, all of them use even numbers. Okay, like $20, 50, 100, 150, 200, 5. This is what happened with GME. Okay, GameStop. That's why and they're still trying to recover from that $400 mark. Okay, when it goes up to, say when ACM goes up to say $50, people have, or it automatically does it because you didn't know that it has that feature, or the box. Some of these apps have just a checkbox in them. You want to take your sell limits off because you can be, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna be rich. You get off work and you look and you get this email, you sold. Oh, what the heck? I didn't sell. The friggin' platform sold for you because you didn't check your sell limits. Take them completely off the table. Like, go in there right now on your phone and double check. That will screw you, and you cannot call them out and say, hey, I never meant to do that. They're going to laugh at you. That's your own DD. It's all in that fine print. When you actually sign into this platform, it's all that fine print. That's what that stuff means, and they are not liable. Trust me on that, okay? I've already dealt with this before. So yeah, I just wanted to say it. I haven't said it yet this morning. Anybody in our group, Reddit, it's on the Reddit line, Facebook line, or the YouTube line, or the Twitter line. Well, we got a lot connected this morning. That's why it took me so long to connect all this morning. Hit the sub button, guys, and give me a thumbs up. It's right down below, the sub button. Get this channel going. We have free classes on the weekends for reading stock charts. You're welcome to go back in the archives, check out our videos. We're going to do ticker symbols, what the different things are, the different types of candles, different types of symbols, all of it. How to read charts, your buy-in, exit strategies, how compound interest, dividend. We cover it all. And we've started at a very low rate. And if it is too dumbed down for you guys, what you can do is you can just wait and there'll be more educated videos to a higher level coming out. We have about 6 months. It's going to take us 6 months to a year to cover all this. There is, I think, 42 symbols, and then there's a whole bunch. That's just symbols. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff to go along with it, right? So like charting and a whole bunch of stuff. Rules. We're going to get into all the different rules. We're not going to get into what is the Dan Brooks. What's people's price point? Price point. I don't understand what people are setting for their price point, like the sell point on what I was just talking about on these platforms. Like what to set it at. If that's what you're asking, don't put a limit on it. Because this thing, if it goes to $1,000, man, you don't want to sell. You want to be driving your Lambo, don't you? You don't want to be driving a Dodge pickup truck. That's how I can relate it to most of the people on here. Sorry, I got this dog. My dog, I was playing with him this morning, this little girl puppy that we have this morning while I was having my coffee. So yeah, Dan, just clarify that, and I will give you an answer on that, my friend. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, by the way. Don't mind me, I'm vaping here. I do have some crutches. I am a normal person in life. I'll try not to do it in the mic. At least I don't take breaks. A lot of tubers, what was annoying me, one of the reasons why I started the channel is that they take off and go for lunch and you're sitting there watching their live stream, right? So it's hilarious. It's people's price point. Like, yeah. So what I predict this is going to go. I say it's going to go into potentially. It's definitely going to go over $100. Definitely. And if it goes over $100, I'm pretty rich. Well, the wolf pack is going to be pretty well off. We're going to invest in a whole bunch of stuff, man. We already have a huge studio here full of TVs and stuff. And we got 2 phones. I just ordered 2 laptops today. And all this stuff will be online. I always show everything I do. I'm not one of these YouTubers that are full of crap. Okay, there's too much of that going on. And I just shake my head. Like, why lie to people, man? Just tell the truth. And if you only have one monitor and you're just starting out like me, look at me. I only have, what is it right now? 206 subs. Oh yeah, if you're watching the channel, hit the sub button, man. Help my channel grow. Like I said, we got free classes and everything. We're here to teach you guys, not mislead you. And if you're a paper hander, then you're a paper hander. I don't put anybody down. Like, everybody has their different reasons for stuff in life. So, yeah, I see this going to into the over the $100 range, around that area, potentially up to 800. Okay, potentially. That depends. There's a lot of things that are against us, and there's a lot of things for us. The thing against us is the human nature of a human. Okay, when they see something go up high, say to $100 range, they get scared. Okay, it's the same as it's a phobia. Okay, that's when people start selling. Okay, or some news will come out and they'll start selling. You gotta read the charts. If you're watching this channel, subscribe, because I will be sending an SOS out. When this thing squeezes, I will be SOS, and I'll be flooding it with all of our servers. We'll be hammering away. Okay, I'm going to be hammering away on our Twitter server, YouTube server, which I'll be on. Then I'll be restreaming it everywhere. Okay, everything, Facebook feeds, everything will be going. I've already got it all set up. Okay, I got one big server here that's going to be that we've already tested out last night, and that's why I was up to 3 in the morning, and I'm preparing videos for you guys. Go watch the video from last night about your sell point. I think that's what he's done, about sell points, price points, what to set your target at. Don't set a target, man. Why would you do that? You don't need to. You don't need to. You can set it on the low end. Sorry, if that is up to you. I don't do it because I watch the market. I recommend watching the market 4 times a day, right? Especially for beginner traders, maybe 6, okay, but 4 for sure. First thing on market open, and never buy when the market opens, like right away, okay? I shouldn't say never, because that's kind of redundant, because I've done it live. There's reasons when you do and when you don't. Okay, and we'll go over that right now. When the market opens, if you see a tank going and you're losing lots of money, it's you can sell, but watch what you're doing, because most of that recovers by 10 o'clock. Okay, the market, what happens is why these stocks, like when this opened this morning, or I've seen AMC open at like 20% above average, and then all of a sudden by 10 o'clock it's down, or in the negative 10, and then the reversal, right? It's because these trading platforms, if you're not on night trading on after hours, these platforms, especially the ones up here in Canada and the States, I know this for a fact, like Robin, they'll stockpile these orders. So when the market opens, boom, they go in, and it just goes up, down, and just like a roller coaster till about 8:30 to 10 o'clock, and then she'll even out. That's a fair judgment when you want to buy. Okay, that's the same as buying in power hour. Like, why would you do that? Especially like 2 minutes before the bell. Most of the time, your order doesn't even get in until the next day. Okay? Just be careful what you're doing. I'm not saying don't do it. It's just be careful. These are just CS Trades 101 rules that we like to stand by, the wolf pack. And that's how you get a big portfolio like this. And I am a lot in the red today, like NIO's in the red, GME's in the red, BES is in the red, which is a company that makes batteries, lithium batteries. We got Sundial's in the green. Doge is in the negative right now. It is what it is. It's the market. It goes up and down, guys. So yeah, thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for hitting. I just noticed I got a bunch more here. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. And like I told you, I hold up my word. I'm going to do the schooling, free lessons and stuff for you guys. I want you. I'm not one of these tubers that that don't want people to get ahead, man. I want you to make more money than me. That's the whole idea. We aren't the 1%ers. We're not the hedgies. We are trying to take money from them and pat our own pockets, right? We want to make a lot of cheddar, right? And if you make money, it makes me happy. I like to see people do good. I like to see, and you can send me pictures whenever you want of memes or whatever, funny GIFs, 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 right? So I like to see that stuff on my email, cstrades101@gmail.com. Okay, you can send me that stuff. You can ask me questions on here. If you don't want to ask questions to the world on my feed on here or onto the comments down below, send me it privately. I will not disclose that. I will talk to, I'm not going to come on here and all of a sudden answer you on here or on a different platform. I'm going to use exactly what you contacted me out of respect for my people, right? The old wolves. Oh, the wolf pack, man. We're getting big, and yeah, we're just we control the top end, man, of the world here. We're the Canadians. Like we got this whole corner covered up in BC, man. Like I think I'm the only one up here that does this, right? To this extent. So which I don't mind. I love the weight on my shoulders, guys. I can hold this whole section down up here. So yeah, just remember about those sell limits, man. Pull them off. There's no reason why you need those on there. You can set them. I'm talking about the high end, the high sell limits, or the buy limits, right? Where you're buying. You can, the one on the bottom where you can lose money. Yes, you can set those. Yes, that's up to you, right? I personally don't, but I should. But I'm always in front of the TV, right? I already know what I'm doing, right? So. Anyways, I'll stop babbling about that. Okay, let's go to Microvision here. I just got somebody wants me to do a deal on this. Okay, yeah, we do have. It's not looking good for you guys today, guys. It's not going to change much throughout the day. I'm not going to BS you. Yeah, you're going to be. Today's a good buy day for you guys, right? It's a perfect day to buy. Perfect day to buy. You're getting 5.2% off. Oh, 5.39% off today. Yeah, it's a deal. You're getting a deal on that one today, guys. So yeah, buy in on that, right? Just be careful on this stock. Okay, it's very versatile, just like they all are right now. Okay, any other questions, my friends? How's where are y'all from? Drop me a line there, a chat. Tell me where you're from. Oh, you guys, where's this feed reaching out to? I'm from British Columbia, province of British Columbia in Canada. That's where we're broadcasting out of. And it is overcasted today, but oh, my neck's sore. Overcasted today, but we're having a beautiful, I love it like this. It's not too hot, not too cold. As long as it's not raining out, which I don't care anyways. I'm inside, man, making money today. I'm doing good. I just made 3%. It's at just on one stock, 3%. On ACM or AMC. You can tell I haven't had my coffee. Okay. Okay, oh yeah. Okay, I'm going off on the limb here. I'm just checking this RBLX. Somebody wanted me to check this out. What the heck? Okay, our ticker symbol RBLX. $72.69. It is minus 6.33 on sale today. Okay, what's going on here? I just need to, I've never Never covered this one before, guys. I've heard about it, but I just don't. There's so many stocks out there that I cover, but not a problem. Just give me a couple of seconds here to read through all the information, and then I'll give you a. Okay, it's overturned 1.27%. How big is the market cap? 40 billion. That's not bad, I guess. Oh wow, it's already going through 7 million shares today. Wow, it actually does have a lot of movement on here, guys. Huge sell-off here, though. That must have been, what time was that? Oh, that's before market open. What is that? It's actually not that much. Oh, a mil, 862. Ah. So, right here, let's have a look at this one. That's not bad, man. We got a little bit of wave action here. We got a W forming, it looks like. Hey? Which usually after a W, there's usually a bit of a go here. Which you're not going to break out of. It's not going to do nothing up there, guys. There's too many people selling it right now. And there's no ladder attack going on here or anything. Okay, I can tell by the action here on the sticks, candlesticks. Oh, there you go. Educational period right now. Okay, guys, what is this called? Hey, bearish candle, followed by 3 bullish. Testing period, testing. 1, 2, 3. It's called 3 soldiers. Okay, just so you guys know, a little bit of education right here. Here it is again. 3 soldiers. Oh, no, sorry, that's not. There's 4 there. So that's 3 soldiers. You have a negative followed by 3 positive or a red followed by 3 green is 3 soldiers. The other one would be 3 crows, the opposite. Okay. That's a spin top right there. Body, 2 equal wicks on each side. They're not actually equal. If they were equal, that would be a spin top, you know, the thing that you spin on the table. I know I'm reiterating it for guys that have already been on there, but lots of new people have jumped on right now. Cat S, good morning. Can you please take a look at CCXI? I feel the hedges are keeping it down on purpose. Not a problem, Cat. Let's have a check here. XI. CCXI. There's 2 different ones here, Cat. You're going to have to be more specific. What's the actual company called? Is it Chemocentrics? Chemocentrics? Is this the one right here that you're after? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Is this the one you're after there? And if so, I'm going to start covering it anyways, just because it takes a while. I don't know where you're messaging from. Sometimes it takes a while for the feed to come through. It could be thousands of miles away, right? So I'm just going to start covering this. If I'm wrong, then somebody's getting a freebie here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check the volume out here. 1.4 million is that's pretty low. What time is it right now? We've already been open for an hour, 62 minutes we've been open. Overturned 2%. That's all right. Ooh, $70 is the high on this? What? Yee. I think you might. Yes. Okay, Kat. Yeah, there's something going on here. Let's check this out. How much are they dumping? Oh, that's not much in a dump. So we had Dion cake in this? Dion share in this? If you don't mind me asking. It doesn't, it's kind of irrelevant. I just want to know how personal this is for you. Let's see here. Got 3 crows right here. With a consolidation. I was going to bump this on the other chart here. Take a look. It was at $50 before. Yeah, I seen that. It was at actually it was at $70, 70.29. Okay, yeah, that's what I was just jumping on right now. I was just going back to. By the way, I'm using Weibo as a platform. If you guys wanted to follow along, I know we got a lot of subscribers. We got a couple on YouTube itself, but Reddit and Facebook and Twitter are just packed right now. Okay, so let's check this out for you. Here's where the $50 range. What date was this? Oh, it wasn't that long ago. Ooh, and you have sale in here. Not much, eh? What date were we hitting? May? Am I on the right? Just give me a second here, guys. I don't want to give you false. Oh, okay, I am on the right. That's only, what are 30-minute segments here? It wasn't long ago. It was at that, eh? Oh my God. Yeah, that's, looks like some people have bailed in that. Probably the next question is, do I think it's ever going to go back up there? Let's check something out here. I don't like messing with this chart because every time I do, I end messing the whole thing up, but it's okay. See, this is normal. Just hang on a second here. No, it's not. No, that's not normal. That's not normal at all, man. Those are sell-offs. That's a ladder attack here, guys. I wish I could blow that. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to explain something and show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you something here, guys. Here is, and if you go back into one of my videos in the archives here on my podcast, under microvision, I don't know the number. It's just because we've been so busy lately. I've been just banging these videos out of here, and we do live stream during the day, and then if you're an ACM lover, watch the one from yesterday. Oh my God, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. You got to take your sell limits off, man, or else you're going to screw yourself. Any of these. Cheap risk versus reward. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'll concentrate because I get all over the place. I get so happy over trading in the mornings. Okay, come on. Okay, so when you see this right here, this sell-off, and then it goes green, and it goes back up like this, and then sells off, green, sells off. And you can just see this, and it's just like verbatim. There's something going wrong there. That's not normal, okay? And I know a lot of people do a discrepancy about this, and I know I'm going to probably get my whole emails going to fly up with stuff. I don't care, because I know I'm right, okay? That's what we're trying to fix with this AMC Reddit movement. That's why the SEC is changing this stuff, okay? Daily. Like it's being changed is because of us YouTubers and you guys following and boosting our stats up, right? So talking about stats, guys, hit the subscribe button down below and the thumbs up. The subscribe is the big one because it helps us get out there, and we have free lessons on weekends. You guys will teach you how to read charts, like what I'm doing right now, diagnostics and ripping it apart in sections. That's what I teach you guys how to do. Your sell points, exit strategies. That could have saved Cat. This will go back up. I can't say it's going to go up to back to the 50 because I can't predict the future, but I do see this as being tacked by hedgies. Okay, those new laws coming in are actually it's NASDAQ wide. Okay, so it affects the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, it just doesn't protect AMC. It doesn't protect Microvision. It doesn't just protect this company CCXI. It does it all. Okay, so did you buy at the $50 range? Do you mind sharing that with me just so I can have a look here to see what area? I just want to do some more look here. Okay, what was this back a year ago? Was it $7? Is this the one that was $70? It was the one that was 70. I just got so many on my head. Oh, so she bounces then. See, this is normal. This is normal. Okay. You're going to get a consolidation. This is total normal. It looks like and then something happened. It's like that they started shorting this or something, trying to bankrupt the company. Especially with these long candlesticks. That's normal, okay? So what you want to see is You want to see consolidation in different levels. Okay, so this is a buy-in, obviously, in the green. You get a sell-off, which is normal. Sell-off. Then you get a buy-in, sell-off. And it pretty much just stays the same level. That's normal, okay? But when you see it go like this, right? Wham! Like even sharper than that, like down like this, and then up, and then down, and up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. That's not good. They're ladder attacking it, okay? What they're doing is speed trading back and forth. And I actually have software here that can detect that, and that's how I caught that on the other video, and you can totally see it live, and that video actually went viral. Okay, I always, with my videos, I always put down in the bottom that other YouTubers can share it. It is copyrighted, branded by me, CS Trades 101, but I will let you take it and put it in your video. I'm not an asshole. A lot of these YouTubers are like, mine, look like that guy on the ring, or what's it called? I can't even think of it. Anyways, my precious, you guys will, you know what it is. Okay. Okay, no. No, thank goodness, but I deserved it a few days ago. Right on. Okay, so I do want to help you out here, girl. So yeah, I would let's take a full deal at this. Yeah, that's not looking good, man. This is okay. That's not. Something's gone wrong here, man. Big time wrong. If this is, I know I'm gonna get some bad negative stuff on this, but Cat here, what I would do is, if you're long on this, hold it out. If you're not, I'd paper hand it, just because, or hold on to it for a bit. Yeah, they're attacking this. This is definitely a ladder attack. Okay, 1,000%, 1,000%. But it looks like that they stopped doing it for some reason. They drove it to the price of where they wanted it to. And that's it. They haven't done anything else. But they pretty much drove it to like down to like nothing. See, where is it? The low is $9, so we're hitting at rock bottom. So they drove it as low as the stock can pretty much go. Yeah, I would definitely keep my eyes on this. I would definitely, I would be putting a sell limit for. You don't want to sell it cheap, though. That's the thing I always tell everybody. This will go back up eventually, okay? Every stock does, okay? It might take a year or so. It probably won't take that long because you guys do have a little bit of volume coming in here. Actually, quite a bit. Yeah, it still has movement. And we're on the 30-minute chart. Let's go back to this. Yeah, see, we're getting, it's going to go up and down. The reason why I'm spending a lot of time on this for you is because HMBL. Okay, I'll talk to that. The reason why I'm covering this on you is because I feel for you, okay? And I just don't want you getting feared into something. Don't sell. Okay, don't just all of a sudden get all freaked out and go unless you need the money. But if you don't need the money, and like say this is it's irrelevant where it comes from and what it is. I don't discuss your personal stuff. Okay, that's what I do as a YouTuber. That's personal. So unless you want me to, that's what I always ask. So the thing is don't sell when it's cheap. Unless you have to. Why would you do that, right? It'll go up, or at least will go 3/4 of the way up until you're comfortable of taking a little bit of a hit. Because why would you do that? You're just giving it all to the one percenters, back to them, to the hedgies, right? That's what they're thriving on. That's why they drove the price down. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Boom, boom, ladder attack. Consolidation, they still attacking it. Boom, boom, ladder attack. That's called 3 crows right there, guys. 1, 2, 3. Positive followed by 3 negative is a 3 crows attack. Or 3 crow symbol, or like yeah, Yeah. Yeah, it's a sad one, man. But she's starting to recover a bit here, but it's not going to go up overnight. I can tell you right now. Okay, I'm going to jump on to something else here, guys. Thank you for that, Cat S. Keep it real, and obviously you are. So I'm going to cover something else here for you because she's asking me questions, and I'll answer them for you because that's the whole idea here. Humble Inc. Okay. Why does it keep on doing that to me? Oh. Ew. This doesn't look bad, actually. What does this company do? I haven't heard. I'm loving this educate. You're teaching me stuff. I can read any chart on the planet. It's just as long as it's the Japanese candle style stick like this. There's two different types. There's the red the black and white, the hollow and solid. Okay, these come from a little bit of education here before I read this. These come from Japan. These the symbols. They used them for weighing rice back in the day. They're 1,000 years old or whatever, right? They're huge. They're long. They're one of the first charting. They're one of the first besides the Egyptian. Education period. There you go. Okay, so we are, I just got to read out this for ticker symbol HMBL, Humble Inc. We're sitting at 1.090. Plus, we're in the green actually on this one, which is good for you holders out there. We're at 2.84 in the green. We've moved a little bit of volume today. Actually, we're at 3.56. Is pretty good on a Wednesday. I'm just reading this here. We've overturned. Wow, it hasn't. There's a lot of stock on this little baby. She's only overturned 0.08 at 3.5 million shares. Wow, they got a lot of stock out on this. Okay, so what's the high here? Oh, wow, it's a new company. Must be new because there's no information on it. Here, let's have a look here. Wow. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? They're new, eh? Yeah, they must be. Jesus. That's some serious trading. That looks like new. That's signs of a new company. And that's on the 1 hour. Wow. Okay, this is guys, ladies and gentlemen here, there's a reason why. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to put this on the 5-minute here because they don't trade that much volume during the day and it's harder to read the ticker symbols for you guys. So there we go. So that's what you do when that happens. Okay, so what we are wanting to bust through is a 1.13. It's tested 3 times on that. Okay, that's what you got. That's what this stock has to bust through. Okay, there's 2 different levels that has to go through first. First, it has to go through 1.12. The next, that's the resistance level, and then it's going to have to, these wicks have actually tested out higher, just a couple cents higher, right? But that's the first one it'll have to break through, and possibly, just check out these symbols here. Well, the MA just crossed to the EMA. So that's showing, that'll actually put it down. But I think they're coming together, and I can see this going back up a little bit right here. Okay, this is where I would buy in, right? Well, I don't buy in on I don't buy on green days. Sorry, I don't. It's just rules of a wolf pack here. We just don't do that. Okay, unless it's something's. No, I don't do it. Sorry, I don't. I always buy stuff on sale or at par, or if it's like 50.50 in the green, yes. But when it's like above 3-4%, no, man, that's higher than what the bank gives you. So this is the support level. Okay, for some reason it tested the support down that low. That's weird. So, anyways, it's a tested support is a level at 1 something. Okay. Thank you very much. I supposed to be the new PayPal or Square? Oh, I'm actually going to write that down. Thank you, Kat. I meant at about, oh, you don't mind sharing numbers with me. Okay. Thank you. That actually helps me help you. But average down to, okay, smart. So just give me a minute here because I am going to look into this. And if you do shoot me an email, I can keep on talking to you afterwards. It's CS Trades 101, Cameron Simpson. Putting his foot in his mouth. Could have been sitting at $10. Such an asshole. Yeah, they got to watch what they say. It's fear mongering. See, because they own stocks and that doesn't mean that they're not going to try to screw the stock. Like look at Rocket trying to squeeze his own stock, and he said the wrong thing on there. So okay, I'm just going to put your initials here, Cat. I'm just going to Cat S. Okay, in case you contact me on my Gmail account, then I can relate to who I'm talking to. Yeah, it is a steal now. I definitely see a buy signal on this, guys. I can see a buy signal. It's if you have a buy today. I can see this definitely tomorrow going in the red, but not in a bad way, in a consolidation level, right? But yeah, I can see it definitely going up. Okay, so before this gets going on, used to be, it's supposed to be the new PayPal. Okay, I'm gonna do this in Square. It's supposed to be Square. Okay, thank you. That's awesome. I will look into that for you. And it's CS Trades 101 at gmail.com if you want to drop some private comments in there, and I will do some DD for you. Send digging, double digging, I call it. And I will actually do that for you guys. And check that out. But you got to contact me first, because how am I supposed to know who you are? Right. But yeah, if you contact me and please put all the information in there, because it's kind of hard to contact you back. And just remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Take everything with a grain of salt. Do your own DD. Okay. And do not compare this to other YouTubers. Do your due diligence the proper way. Go to news feeds. Go to Wikipedia. Go check out some factual stuff that you know is right, okay? Do not believe people in the stock market. Somebody that works in the stock market, you definitely don't want to believe them, okay? They're the worst people to believe. They will take your money. They're car salesmen, okay? I'm here, transparent, neutral, okay? I do not pump my own stocks, okay? I do not pump stocks for people. I've been approached a couple times. I'm not going to mention names or groups or anything. I've been contacted. I will mention how it went about. I've been contacted and tried to getting paid to pump stocks live. I won't do it. I will not do it. Okay, it's not fair to the retail investors, and that's who I am. Okay, they keep on forgetting that. I'm not money simple. Okay, so my name might be Simpson, but I'm not simple. Okay. Simpleton. Just joking. I like to have this sense of humor. I'm allowed to bug myself, right? Okay. Enough about that. Okay. Dude. Okay. Oh, sorry. An asshole. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kat. And hopefully that helps you out there. And I don't mind doing that. But let's dig into this a little bit more, because you did ask me a couple questions here. Okay, I see a W for me. After a W is usually a bit of a run. Okay. Yeah, this was fear-mongered. That's not a ladder attack. That's nothing like that. That's definitely not that's bad news, or something came out. Something fear-mongered these. Something scared these guys. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions on the YouTube platform, on the chats, besides Cat S? Thank you very much, though, Cat. That's awesome. Oh, Cat, hit the sub button, because there's free schooling on weekends. Tells you how to read stock charts. That's if you want, But anybody else, not just Kat, you can hit the sub button because then you get notifications of when the class, it is not live like this, okay? But you can drop message in the comments or in my Gmail account, which is cstrades101@gmail.com, and we will discuss schooling. So what it is, it's about a year course. I'm going over ticker symbols, strategy, exit and entry strategies, different types of currency, dividend, how to double your money, compound interest, all of that stuff. It is very, very slow. Okay, so we've just covered a couple symbols each weekend. If you're more advanced, then just wait because it will be getting really, really complicated pretty soon. Okay, but I do dumb it down. I won't do the lawyer version. Okay, I try to break it down. So what I do is I run it past people that don't have education. If they can understand it, it's good to go. Okay, because I forget and I'm just like, because I look at a chart and I can, it takes me about 30 seconds and I can pretty much see what's going on. Oh, thanks, Kat. You're awesome. Okay, so yeah, I would recommend that you go back and watch in the archives under playlists, under schooling. I think it's under chart reading. If you have some spare time, Kat and whoever else is out there. And education is the best, and it will teach you how to read these candlesticks properly. Okay, and there's a couple symbols that we've already covered it, so I think it's on its third. It's on its third. I'm actually making the fourth one right now as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but that's why I've only had a couple hours sleep. So yes, I would buy. This is a buy all day long, right? And it just went down. It went from 2 down to, I would be comfortable buying this right now. Actually, it just went down like 1%, just as we were talking. I like what I see. Don't worry about this. That's definitely something news came out or COVID swept through the company or something. So there you go. But yeah, this sideways action's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. That is nice. A little bit of sell. You got to have that. This is normal. That's normal. Okay, because it only went down. Like, that's only cents, right? That's even normal. Right? What did it, or actually, before I say anything, $1.50 down to, that's, it could have been a bad day with news or something. Maybe stimulus money wasn't out, or CERB money or something, or it could be in the middle of the month. Could be a lot of things on that. Okay? So, look at that candlestick. Wham, 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 wham. Yeah, it's testing the proper levels, right? And it got rejected. Just so you guys know, it got rejected on that. That was a rejection. That's why it bumped into the green. So yeah, didn't I call that way up here that was going to hit a green? See? That's how you read a chart, guys. It's all in these lines, the EMA and the MA. Okay? When it crossed over up here, I could tell it was going to have a bit of a go. Okay? That's what you guys need to learn off my courses. Okay, guys? It's there. It's free. Okay? And always do your DD on it. When I say something on there, I want you to do, your job is, as a person, as a human being, to double check stuff in life. Okay? You can't go through life trusting everybody. Okay? Okay, I got to answer some more questions or I could babble all day long. Dave, you might wait a minute. Think of selling. Thinking of selling. What stock, my friend? What stock? I wasn't thinking of selling anything. What stock are we talking about? What stock are we talking about there, brother? It's a long for sure. Yeah, this would be a long. I definitely wouldn't want to be paper handing this. You're not going to make any money. You're not going to make any money, but I could definitely see this if you said, obviously you've done some DD on this. If this is what you say it is, I would be long in this, man. If I could see this be up in the $20, $30 range in the next 3-4 years, for sure. And obviously they're not paying a dividend because I'm not making enough money yet. But I could definitely see this up in the $20, $30 range, which is awesome because that would be a 300% increase, man. That's pretty good. Right? Especially if you just forget most of this stuff. I don't know about where you're from, but up in Canada here, we have tax-free savings account, and I'm pretty sure you do down in the States, because I know you do, because my trading platform actually covers, through the TD Bank, covers the States too. So what you want to do is buy this stuff in your tax-free savings accounts, guys, right? And just let it keep on going and just fucking compounding, right? So when like 20 years down the road, that's what I do with mine. I do that with Air Canada. See, Air Canada won't go bankrupt because they're bankrupt protection. I don't know your aviation sectors down in the States, and we have a lot of subscribers from the UK too. So, yeah. Okay, Dave. Okay, I got what you were saying. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yep, that's true. That's true. David is right. Sorry. David is right. David, great. Right on. If that's your real last name, that's pretty cool, man. I like that stuff. You may put a smile on my face. So yeah, we got a W forming here. We are going to put that back on the 1 minute. I just want to see it a little bit cleaner here. It's just hard to see. A lot of people can't decipher this when it's put onto a. Oh, sorry, my neck. If it's put onto the too fast of a chart where the movement's too drastic, it's hard to read. For some people, unless you watch my videos, we'll teach you this stuff. Okay, so just so everybody knows, this is what we're going to be having a hit today. You're going to have to get over this before it goes anywhere. 1.1, okay? Any other symbols that anybody else wants me to cover on YouTube? Okay, I'm not asking Reddit or Twitter or Facebook. I've already answered enough stuff from you. Oh, sorry. I got to jump up to AMC here. Just because that's what the wolf pack has a lot of stock in this. Yeah, we're sitting good. I like that 10. See, I'm not looking for this big, because this thing, I already have the numbers. I already did all the homework. The last video here shows plain as day. This is going to squeeze 100%. It's over with. It's done. As far as I'm concerned, this is done. Look at my last video. Okay, this is done. It's over and done with. I'm just waiting to collect my money now. So, yeah, it's going to squeeze. I predict, okay, it's a couple days, a week before June 2nd, okay? They do the share count. It's going to take a little bit before all the computers get all the stuff in and spit out the answer, okay? Because it's going to have to compile all the shares with all the numbers, and it's going to have to figure out what's fake and what's not. They got a big problem on their hands, okay? Then it's going to squeeze, and it's going to squeeze like a motherfucker, okay? Pardon my language if I got to watch that, because some of you guys watch this with your kids in the room. Okay, it's going to go to the moon, okay? And it's going to go fast. Take your sell limits off, man, on AMC. Don't do what GME did. Okay, these guys, that's why when it hit $100, $200, it collapsed for a day or two. They're still trying to recover from the $400 mark, okay, because they had sell limits set on that. All of a sudden, the guy thinks he's rich, and all of a sudden he gets an email and goes, and you sold out. Now you can't buy in. It would cost you a fortune to buy back in, okay? Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, these hedgies, we're screwing them really bad right now. This channel, we'd have low subscribers, but we have a huge volume of impact, okay? That's what we're trying to grow. It's a very new channel. We're only a month old, and we're 102% above average, okay? We got 226 subscribers. I would like it if you guys haven't subscribed yet to please hit the sub button. I'm offering a lot of good material here for you guys. Very transparent, very easy guide to get along with. As long as you don't do any bullying on my channel, we're good. I'm giving free knowledge out. Remember, do your own DD. I'm not a ticketed broker, a financial advisor. I'm just a guy pushing keys that knows what he's talking about. Okay? And I can prove it because I do the videos and I can show you all the statistics out and how it works. Okay? I'm not one of these tubers that get on here and go, this is what it is, and leave you alone. And you're like, what the hell did he say? So yeah, what we do is I might do that on this, but then you can go back into if you go to the playlist, you look under there and you go under the stock chart reading stock charts. We're on our third video now. We got over 40 more videos to come. It'll take about a year to cover it. There's 42 symbols you got to know and a whole bunch of other stuff. laws and stuff. We're going to get into all of it. We're not going to cover the CSC law, the SEC laws or the RROC laws because they're changing as we speak. See, there I called it too. We're going to bust it. We're going to bust this right now. Come on, baby. Bust that line. Sorry for slapping in the mic. This is what we got to break today. This is the goal. This is my goal today, is to bust that line of resistance of $10.24. We've tested it twice now. That's the second time. Our line of support is that's what we broke last night. Or not last, sorry. That's what we broke earlier. And I'm very happy with that. It's bouncing off of that level. That's a good line of support. I like that. It tested it. The actual line, it just tested and broke and drove back up. That's the actual 10.15 is the solid one. Because it's tested that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 6 times. And that's where it's holding. And it keeps on rattling off that line, which is beautiful. Oh, never mind. I was just checking something out here. What the hell is that? Okay. Just want to jump over to GME here, guys. I got Reddit's blowing up here, and I'm getting yelled at in capital. Well, not really. They're a really respectable group, man. Yeah, I feel for these guys, man. I didn't buy in this, but if you guys bought in this, I feel for you. You guys kind of got the shitty end of the deal on this one, with them dumping all these shares in on you guys, and oh my god, yeah, it's sad, but you just bear with it. Don't be selling. Don't, unless you have to, unless you got bills to pay. But if you can hold long on this, just hold long, guys. Just hold long. It's gonna squeeze too, but it's not gonna squeeze like AMC. I'm sorry. You guys kind of, I won't speak that much about it, okay? It's just that there's potential money to be made here. It's just that you're going to have to watch the market. I'd be definitely watching the market 4 times a day on this. Take your sell limits off, though, guys, okay? Don't do the mistake twice on this stock. Don't put a sell limit on it, okay? Unless an upper or high level sell limit. I'll reword that. You can put on the bottom sell limit, but don't sell the upper sell limit. I wouldn't, because why would you limit yourself on how much money you would make? There you go. Why would you limit yourself on how much money you would make? Why would you do that? Okay? Unless it's a mistake. So yeah, this is going to have a bit of a sell-off here, guys. I can see or actually no. Or yeah, sorry, I couldn't read the lines. Yeah, you're going to have a bit of a sell-off here. The MA just crossed the EMA, okay? So you're going to have a bit of a sell-off here, guys. I don't know how bad it's going to be. It might only be a couple percent. But yeah, they're pulling apart right now. Yeah. So they're pulling apart. So actually that's going to consolidate now. Possibly. You want these two to stay apart, okay? When they cross over, you want them to stay a little bit apart and just ride like that, okay? And you want the EMA to cross over the MA. When you see that happen, that's a buy on paper day trading, okay? Ugh. Sorry, guys, I got to have my vape here. I won't crackle it in the mic here. Still waking up. Still waking up there, Wolf Pack. Drop me some wolves, man. I haven't seen any wolves today. Little, it's funny on your icon thing. It's a little, I think it's a fox, but it's all good, man. Wolf and cheese. Little blocks of cheese. I know this group's very new, like I keep on saying, but there's a very good group here. A very good, solid group of people. Very respectable. I'm blown away at how this group's formed. Way better than a lot of groups I've actually been subbed to. And yeah, I'm glad that I opened this channel. I opened it for you guys, okay? Strictly on you guys. This is not a moneymaker. This I don't have a whole bunch of commercials in here. I don't know what YouTube puts in, but I don't personally put commercials in to make money, okay? For now anyways, okay? I don't know what the future will do. Depends on what we're trying to do. But I don't plan on it. That's annoying. Unless YouTube does it, I can't control that. Because the more popular you get, the more that they target your channel. I heard. I don't know. This is the first channel I've actually, or this is the second one. I actually own an Android company too. Android King. You can also check that out. We sell Android boxes and get all those free channels. 20,000 channels for $200 and it's $20 a year subscription. It's awesome. I actually make them myself programming it. But watch, if you're in the States, they're highly illegal. But we do ship there. But I'm just saying, playing them highly illegal. Up here, it isn't. As long as you don't download the content, you just stream it. Enough about trying to pump my own business. Okay. What do you guys want to cover? What do you guys want to cover? Huh? We just hit 100 minutes. We've been streaming for 100 minutes. When I see a bunch of you online, got a couple on YouTube, we're hitting... Wow, Reddit's just packed today. And you guys want ACM. I know. But I can't keep on... ACM's the target. Yeah, I understand that. But thank you for being respectable and not getting upset because I'm sitting here talking my face off. Volume. Wow, almost 20 mil. 19.84 today. Wow. $1.88. Oh, 1.94%. We have gone through 5.18% of our volume today. We've moved that many shares around the circle, around the pot today. Remember, that is selling and buying. That's not just one or the other. Don't go buy this crap down here. It doesn't mean anything. If you go back into a video on ladder attacks there, I think it was Microvision, we caught a live ladder attack and it actually went viral, the video. I actually told the other programmers or the other YouTubers they could use it. As long as they don't mess with my branding. But yeah, we actually caught one live. I think I'm like the only YouTuber that caught one actually to that degree. The whole chart just started going in waves, man. It was crazy. You'd see ladder attack, but they only can do it for so long and then they'll get caught. And if they get caught, it's only $100 or $100,000 fine. To us, that's a lot of money. To them, that's like $100 or that's like $1,000 to them. $100. Nothing. That's why they're paying the fines. They don't care, right? And there's no, you get 2 fines, you get taxed more. It's not like that. It's just a 1 fine, like a speeding ticket. And there's no onus on it. It's crap. So that's why they're changing the laws. Okay, we just had a crossover here. Okay, the EMA just crossed to the MA, which is going to show a uptrend. There you guys go. It can change though. See how they're splitting apart? Yeah, it can change. Remember I said that? As soon as those lines pulled apart, I seen it. It can change. We're testing right now. We're testing this line. Right there. Come on, baby. Ah! Bastard. Yeah, pulled apart. See, that's what I'm saying. It can change. Yeah, you don't want them to cross over and then split like that. Oh, we got a lot of volume coming in here, though. Come on, guys. Come on. Buy more. Buy more. Drive that price up. Damn it. Come on. We're not going to get that much. We're not going to get... This thing isn't going to go to like 20-30% today. Just so you guys know that. I'm okay with a couple percent because I know it's over with. The squeeze is going to happen. I know that. This is just... right now, this is just... We're biding time. the interest is like 100 and some odd percent on borrowing right now. Is huge. It's the highest it's ever been. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a crossover with the two lines. Dave, another Dave viewed a stream on DDN. Showed recently have military contracts. He said he was ordered by a judge and military had to issue. Oh wow. Yeesh. Wow. Wow, you got knowledge there, Dave. You do your DD, eh? Good for you, man. Wow, that's crazy. Jesus. Okay, oh, we had a crossover and it rejected it and actually went back together. But like I said, this is we're consolidating right now, and I do have it on the 1 minute. It's normal, man. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be very slow until she squeezes. And guys, take your sell limits off. Upper limits. Your sell limits. How much money you can make. Why would you limit the amount of money? I'm going to reiterate this for the next till we squeeze, okay? Guys, we got to get that out there. It screwed a lot of people around it, and what it does is it screws me and it screws you guys, because when it hits that $100 mark, we'll have a sell-off, and hopefully we can cover from that. That's why GME. Let's hang on a second, guys. Yeah. Okay. When GME, I thought I seen something happening. When GME hit 100, it went down, and then when it hit to 200, well, it went back up. Obviously, it took it could take a couple of hours to a couple of minutes, could take a couple of days to a week. It went back up to 200. Sell off again. It's because of the sell things, and those people are kicking themselves in the ass. Those are not experienced traders, okay? Or somebody has not taught them correctly, okay? That's why I'm doing these educational videos. And the next video will be on that this weekend, okay? Because we're getting close. We're getting close for us to collect our money. It's going to squeeze. Like I said, a couple days before this June 2nd, when they do their share vote or the share count, we've already done the vote. When they bring all the shares in and they electronically process them, okay, with all the numbers, okay. Or it's about a week after, okay, and she's gonna go like hell. You better be holding on to that rocket, because she's gonna go. It could go up to $800. Ew, ouch. That was an institutional sellout right there, man. Something happened. That's not just a whole bunch of... Oh, no, it's only 65. Oh, I got this blowing up. Give myself a little bit of a heart attack, won't I? But it doesn't really matter, because I already know that this is going to squeeze. They can do whatever the hell they want, right? So, and I want to tell you something. I have shares, 800 shares at the Wolf Pack, because we're a group. We always donate most of our money to societies and charities and stuff. Mostly animal stuff, right? Humans, whatever. Unless it's the Cancer Lodge, because my wife is a cancer survivor, right? We've already donated last year. No, it wasn't last year. 7 years ago, my wife donated $30,000 and put all brand new chairs in there, because when she was there, she got all these sores from sitting on those chairs there. There's hard plastic, so it's called bed sores. And when you have cancer, you can just sitting too long, you get blue bruises. It's brutal. It's sad as hell, man. So she redid the whole place. Like, wow. I was just blown away that she wanted to do that. But that's my wife for you. So on the other end, I'm more into animals, Animal Humane Society or anything like that. It's like, I got this puppy here, right? We've had her for a while, but when we first got her, we took her to the vet and she has a hole in her heart. I'm like, oh, frig, right? Oh man, I felt so sorry for her. She's so beautiful, right? And she just was having these problems, right? So anyways, I'm like, oh man, what do we do now? Like, I'm not putting this dog down. Like her last dog, I spent $20,000 on for a collapsed trachea, and eventually did pass away. But it's not the money. I don't care about that. It's not that I have a substantial amount. I'm comfortable in life. It's just that I can always make that. That dog can't go out and get a job and make it, right? So back to the dog. So anyways, her name's Franny. And she's so cute. I'll bring her live on the air in the next couple days. Maybe next time I do a shoot, I'll introduce my dogs. I got two of them, 2 Poms. So anyways, she's booked for surgery for next week for a valve or a plug. They're putting a plug in her heart and suture it up. And then she's supposed to be like 100% afterwards. It's just doing it. She's only so small that they're actually going through her back leg. And they're putting this thing in. It's crazy what they're doing. But we had to actually wait a while till she grew up a little bit, just because the vessels putting it in. Crazy stuff, man. I still don't know how they're doing it. And I'm a welder by trade. I'm a welder slash operator. I work up in the oil patch most of the time, or locally here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. So, but yeah, here and there. Yeah, she's booked for surgery. It's $10,000, and I am not even batting an eye. I just love her so much. She's so beautiful, beautiful little creature. So, yeah, enough about that. Get me all sad. Nah. No, I'm not that like that, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Is it too late to get in on AMC? No, Kat, it is not. I would buy today if it was me. You do whatever you want. It is going to squeeze, and I can't, like I said, the actual date, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But I was up late last night, and I would definitely buy in on that. It would be even worth it to liquidate other stocks to buy in. Okay, I don't know your financial, and don't discuss it on here, please. Don't discuss your bank stuff on here, just because this is a worldwide feed. It has been translated into multiple languages too. Okay, so unless you want to message me on my my email, cstrades101 Gmail, do not give me your bank account information, please. But yeah. And I will be opening a PO box. I've been asked a couple times because people want to send me some stuff. I don't know what it is, but they want, and we're opening a merch store too in a bit. YouTube wants you to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours before they start paying the Wolf Pack any money. That's just the rules. And to open a merch store. So my wife wanted to open one, but I got to wait till the subscribers get that high, guys, because what's happening is I don't have room to store all this stuff. I live in a condo. I could open a storage unit, but it's not, to go to a print shop, to get coffee cups done, to get cell phone cases, all that stuff is time consuming. And like I said, she had cancer 11 years ago. She's doing all right now, but she's such a beautiful soul. She takes on too much, right? And wants to help out too much. She really loves this channel that I can actually get out here and help some people out, and help some people out from making some bad mistakes. I would definitely AMC. So yeah, I would, if it was me, I would double down. I've doubled down twice now. I doubled down at $8.23. Sorry about that. I got dog hair on my face here. I doubled down on AMC. And if there's any other ticker symbols that, Christopher, bed sores is what caused the death of Christopher. Really? Oh, yeah. Yes. I heard about that. That's why it's painful, man. I don't even want to go there because I have flashbacks of my beautiful poor wife. But she's in the other room, because up here it's only 8:21 in the morning, right? But yeah, so what was I talking about? I don't know. Dave, you just hit a spot in my heart. I just kind of made it not sad. It's just a memory, right? And it kind of jammed my mind up here a bit. I don't even know what the heck I was talking. Oh yeah, buy in. Okay, $8.20 or $8.23. I do show information. I just don't have a way to vet out my information, but I can show you my share stuff. I've showed them on other vehicles that are videos, podcasts that I own a substantial amount of AMC, because I have the vote cards here for the vote. Oh, that dog hair. Oh. Anyways, sorry about that, for doing that in the mic. Don't mind me. I got to have my morning cigarette, my vapage, and my coffee. I got to take a break too, guys. I'm not leaving you. I'm not one of these guys that go on lecture. I was watching a video, podcast the other day. The guy got up and took off and went for lunch. Came back a half an hour later with McDonald's. I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. Oh, right on. Thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for not the Subway sandwiches. We're not trades here, but which is a good guy. Awesome guy, man. Awesome guy. Same as Matt Kors. He's really cool. He's a really good guy to talk to, right? Very educated. So, thanks for the subscriptions here. I see it clicked up a bit there. Thank you very much. Our goal is obviously to hit 1,000 within a couple months here. Would be beautiful. And then it gives us the power to actually go after these hedgies. We are doing it right now. We have actually launched one class action lawsuit against RROC up here, against the hedgies. Wolfpack has. It's a class action lawsuit. I'm not going to get into it right now on here. You can go back into my archives of my videos and watch it. It's about 4 videos back. The title says it all. Okay, it's a good video, and it'll tell you what to do if you got screwed. It's all about these platforms locking out and stuff. Okay, I'm not allowed to talk about it because I just got my settlement yesterday on it, and I'm not allowed to discuss it any further than that. And I can't even discuss what bank it was, but I did get a cash settlement in US dollars for it, and it will be going into our trading account. It was actually deposited in the trading account because it was the bank. They actually just did a transfer of money into my trading account and either buy more AMC. I might, but I've already owned about 900 and some odd shares, which is good. I know it's not a huge amount. It's about, I bought it 14. I spent about $15,000 to $18,000 US. Okay, you have to remember I'm Canadian. That's a lot of money. Our money's not like yours. It's 30% difference. Okay, on a bad day. Okay, which I'm not going to sit here and whine about dollars and cents, but it does make a difference when you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay. Yeah. The only good thing is when I'm down in Mexico, when I do, before the COVID, when I come back and I translate it, I have more money than I thought it did. So yeah. Anyways, back to this thing squeezing. Okay. So when it does squeeze, it's going to go like hell. Okay. It's going to last a couple days. Okay. Potentially 2 to 3 days. And then it's going to go in segments down. It's not going to go straight like a double bladed knife, edge knife sword. Okay. It's not going to go down. You do need to watch the market 4 times a day. All traders should be watching the market 4 times a day. Okay. Or at least have some kind of a platform that monitors your stuff. Okay. And don't get feared and sell on these stocks like that. You get scared, like, oh my God, like if this thing dropped, which it did to me, it was at $20, right? $20 a stock. That was $20. Yeah, 20 something it was. And then all of a sudden, within 2 days, it was like down to like $9, like half. Like I lost half my money. I'm still trying to recover it, right? That's just the one lot that I bought at $14 and some chump change. The other one was $8, right? The big one was at 14, right? I'm still haven't even broke even, right, on it, or even I'm coming close. It's creeping up. But do you see me stressed? No, because it was money that I had left over for this purpose. Okay, I was paying interest on it while I took out a line of credit, but I covered it. Okay, because I knew something was ooh, look at that bounce on that candlestick. We got a lot of volume coming in right now. Yeah, there she goes. There we go. See, I think the news is finally getting out there. Unless that's you, Kat. Are you dumping a lot of cheddar in there right now? Is it you bouncing these candlesticks off the roof? But yeah, it's definitely a buy day. If you do want to wait till a red day, it's probably going to be red tomorrow or the next day AMC. It does. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You won't have a green day forever, right? Get it on a deal off, right? I'm not saying the thing's going to tank, but it's just how life is. People are selling, people are buying, people are selling, buying. That's what makes the world go round, right? Anything else, guys? On YouTube platform? Any other questions? Microvision. Okay. Well, you guys type because it takes a while to come through. We got something from Twitter. We got a Twitter from Neil. Okay, Neil. How's it going? Long time no talk. Neil the apple peel. How you doing, buddy? Right on. I've known Neil for a long time. Okay, even way before this. I met him actually in Mexico when we were down there. So, would you want me to check out their Peel? McPeel? Really good guy. Really good guy. We had so much fun. We got so hammered on the beach. We lost our wives, and oh my god, it was a nightmare. And then this wind picked up, and we couldn't see because of the sand. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. Good stuff. Today. Oh, Microsoft. Duh. Like I said, I'm still waking up, guys. I hate that platform sometimes. Now what happened? You kidding me? Oh, there it is right there. Neilage. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. That's beautiful, man. You can't get a much better chart than that on an increase, right? Boom, up, a little bit of consolidation, a little bit of sell-off. You have to have sell-off to make the circle go around. She capped out at $14. Wow, she's back up to 14, and that's a 6% off today. Yeah, I could definitely. I won't see this. This isn't going to go any higher, guys, today. It's going to bounce around there, about 3% difference. It's going to stay. Oh, look at that. Big buy-in. Big buy-in. That's weird. I just got a message from Weeble. See, they're wanting me to pump stocks. I don't do that. What a bunch of asses. What the fuck? They're trying to contact me for business reasons, but I'm not interested. I do not pump stocks. I do not do that shit. I don't know. I don't think it's actual Weeble. I think it's somebody messaging, putting stuff on their platform, because that is illegal as far as I'm concerned. I think it is, especially in the States. I'm not familiar with the laws down there, but guys, I have a stock for you. This is what I would buy. I've made, if you're paper handing any stocks and you want to flip it, this is what the Wolf Pack does. There's a COVID pill out there. A lot of people don't know about this. Okay. So, sorry, Neil. What an ass. Okay. So Neil wants to know what this is going to do today. We're going to have a bit of a sell-off, Neil. I hate to tell you. So I don't think it's going to go down lower than $13.53, 52 cents, somewhere in there. I can't see that. That's like 7-8% off. Perfect day to buy. Perfect day to buy, Neil. And Neil is not going to buy anymore because or else his wife will kill him. I think he's on this long. Unless the COVID clears up and we're going back to Mexico again. Stay out of those Jaegers. The Jaeger days, eh? The Jaeger little meisters. Those meisters. Don't go and hang out in the pee pool. Oh. We got two lines here coming close together. Who's going to cross over who? I'm talking about the ME and the M, the EMA and the MA lines are going to cross. Oh, they pulled back apart. Oh, they did cross. Oh, okay. Yeah, the MA crossed over the MA, which is a buy signal. Sorry, guys. Right there. That was your entry right there. That was your sign to give you enough time to get on your phone to buy. Okay? On your platform. You always have your platform open up, ready to go on the page with ticker symbol you're already doing. Have it all set up to click. That's when you do it. That's when you hit the buy symbol. Okay, I got to go back to AMC. There you go, Neil. Don't say I did anything for you. Okay? Oh, see? There you go. Scared you a bit, didn't it? It went red and green. Yep. Oh, I got to dumb this down a bit here so I can see it. There we go. Sorry, am I yelling in the mic here, guys? I'll push that away. Smoke break. I haven't seen you on here before, David. David Great. I love that name. Hopefully that's your real last name, because that's freaking dope, man. I haven't seen you here before. Are you new to our channel? And if you are, congrats. Thanks for coming to join the Wolf Pack, man. If you subscribed, I guess you're one of us now, right? And if not, then that's up to you if you want to or not, right? I don't come live that often, but when I do, right? I've been having problems. I shouldn't say I tried for the last 2 days, and for some reason, the stupid internet, something happened. I'm using this different platform and stuff. Yeah, I can't. There's a lot of people in on GME. I really can't. I personally wouldn't. I would stay away from it right now. But if you're buying, I wouldn't buy any more of it. But if you have it, hold it. Obviously, I would hold it because it depends on what you buy in on, what you own, and there's contributing factors large. If it was personally the Wolfpack, we are not interested in GME right now. We are not interested in it. If I owned it, yes, I would definitely be holding it. It's a moneymaker. It was. I don't know. That dump of shares in there kind of frigged everything up, man. It screwed a lot of people, and that wasn't called for, and that did not need to happen. That's just pure bullshit. Okay, that's pure money grabbing bullshit. They're a brick and mortar company, man. Like they don't have anything going for them anyways, right? Besides brick and mortar companies, right? Those can be crushed and rebuilt or rented out, sold and replaced, like repetitive, right? Not saying it's a bad company. I have a lot of their software and I buy stuff off of them. Okay, I'm not saying that, so don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying watch what you guys do. This channel is about protecting the wolf pack. Okay, so you do your own DD, but I'm just here to try to make you look outside the box a bit. Because I know you get tunnel vision, especially when there's money and things are moving fast. There's all this hype on the news hour, the hype on Reddit platforms that you're on, all that stuff, okay? Those people are pumping stocks, okay? We don't pump stocks on this channel, okay? Or else I'd be on here, buy Air Canada, buy Air Canada. Oh, back to the COVID pill. Do. That's what happens when I don't have my coffee. Okay. So, COVID pill. Where are you? There you go. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to put it on the 30, maybe 1 hour. Yeah, we're gonna go 1 hour. They don't move that much shares. They're out of Canada. They're actually in a couple locations, Germany, Canada, and I think they have a branch in the States now too. We are sitting at, this is ticker symbol AEZS, Arnterna Zentaras. Okay, it's a COVID pill. It's a one-shot pill. It's not out yet, but it comes. This is what I paper hand on. Okay, this is how we've made a substantial amount of money in this profile here. Okay, you can go long on this, right? I do have some long on it, but this is our money maker. This is what we flip and to buy. See how it moves in these big drastic stretches? It's crazy how this thing, when the news comes out, this thing goes crazy. They're in more than, I'm not going to get into it. You can check the news out on it. You just Google the ticker symbol. You can use Yahoo Finance or Webull, and you can just look under news. It'll give you the same information as pretty much all of them. It's a generic news. I just got some, and if you do buy stocks and you sign up, they will actually email you when stuff happens. They're into a bunch of stuff to do with babies born with deficiencies and stuff. Some cool stuff, really technical. I'm not going to get into it on here, but go check it out. They're not just in the COVID pill. One-shot deal. Okay, one-shot deal. Non-temperature sensitive. Okay, it's in a 3.5 to 4 phase. I think they are actually testing it in humans now. It is. It's not an actual virus that they're putting into your body. It's an actual, it's actually, what is it called? Something, it fights the COVID. It doesn't put COVID in you to get your immune system up so it attacks it if you do get COVID. Yeah. So, see, I'm not a scientist, as you can tell. But yeah, so that's what I did. This thing, I bought it once at 80 cents, 0.80. It jumped up to $2, right? I've already discussed this once, but there's a lot of, we've already gone through on the Reddit platform, at least 100 or 200 people have come and gone. So, but yeah, this is the one, I'm just going to go over it fast. This is the one that I would, that I like to, the wolf pack, my group of people, we'll buy this and then we'll flip it. We'll paper hand it. So it'll go up 100%. Right? But remember what the rule number one with CS Trades 101, you never sell all your shares, even if the company's shit. Okay? Always keep a quarter there. That's the rule. That's how you get rich. And that's how you build a huge portfolio. Like, look at this. I started this with $200, man, 6 months ago. Okay? It's worth large. I don't even know how much it's gone up. We own shares in everything there except there's a couple we don't have in Bitcoin. We don't do Bitcoin. It's blood money. I do not believe in Bitcoin. Doji, yes. Bitcoin is made with fossil fuels. It's blood money. It's controlled by the Chinese. It's crap. Okay, do not get involved in that. Okay, that's why it dove the other day too. The Chinese control. They have their bad government. It's just I'm not going to get into it. You do your own DD on that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Those Bitcoin miners, their energy is so cheap over there to get to have your hydro. It's made by nuclear energy, produces hydropower. It's made by coal, which is the main source of energy over there. And then they use Bitcoin miners that burn large amounts of electricity. We're talking large. Okay, it doesn't use that much internet. It uses very little. And I thought it was the other way around. No, I did some research in it because I was going to put a couple Bitcoin miners in my office here. And also the cancer that they put off because the amount of, and they're loud as hell. The amount of energy and going into the hydropower, which causes a magnetic field, especially when you have a bunch of them, magnetic field, which causes cancer. Okay, huge, and you're guaranteed to get it. If you're sitting beside a couple Bitcoin miners all day long, yeah, you're pretty much sticking a knife through your own heart. So, anyways, that's the gist on that. There's two different types of Bitcoin. There's stuff that's made with natural energy resources, and over here, most of it is in the States here, and definitely in Canada it is. Just I know a bunch of Bitcoin miner farms out here, and it's made with, our hydro is made with water, the hydroelectric dam, right? Which is pure energy, which is environmentally safe as far as you can get in this 20th century here, 21st century. So, there's your rundown on Bitcoin between blood Bitcoin and that's what somebody says it's blood Bitcoin, it's bad. That's what they're talking about, okay? Stay away from Bitcoin. I'm not saying stay away from crypto. The safest one out there is Doji, okay? Okay, and I don't really do Bitcoin. I will cover it and I'll give you my thesis on it, but I won't, and I'll give you a good reading on it, but I won't. Wolfpack has not bought any Bitcoin. We might buy some because Doji is very interesting. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna go through messages, guys. Thank you, David. Somewhat new. Okay. I was understand. Wow, we got a lot of people on Reddit right now. Back to AMC. Okay, guys. So let me check out. I just want to check out some stuff here. Yeah, that's so cheap. That Anterna's Zartans is cheap today, guys. This could go up. I said around the $1.80, which you'll make 80% profit. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up in the next couple. Within a month, it'll be worth $2. Ethereum. I don't really know about that much, and I'm not gonna get into it here. I think it's blood money too, my friend. Anything? Yes, Doji is safe. Yes, it is. Yeah, Doji is definitely safe. Safe as you can get for crypto. You have to remember, there's no backing behind this stuff. You can't buy it through your bank. You got to use a broker, private broker, right? There's reasons for that. The feds don't back it. But you have to remember, crypto is only worth what people say it is. Okay? It's not, it doesn't have any financial security backing. Okay? Not like our money. Okay? But I'm not saying don't buy it. Like, Doji is probably the one. If I was to buy it, I'd buy Doge for sure. Not a problem. I've done a substantial amount of research on it, even mining it, and it's easier to mine. It doesn't burn your computer out as fast. But yeah, that's the one. The other one, if you own it, don't just be selling stuff. And because I said that, don't. I'm not here to do that. We're not pumping stocks and dumping them. I'm just talking what I have done with my. But if you own the stuff, stay with it. Like, and if you like, if you're making money on it, then buy. If you are making money and you love the environment more than money, if the environment means more than money to you, then you might want to look where that Bitcoin's being made and where how it's being farmed. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Oakley dokley dokley dokley. I should have had a bagel or some something to eat before I jumped on here. I'm not staying. I don't stand all day. We've already been on 2 hours. I'm gonna probably stay on another 15 minutes there, guys. Charles will disagree. Charles will disagree. Oh, okay. Yeah, fire up. Why disagree? Tell me why. What news is he? It's all good. Fire some stuff out here, Dave. Let's talk. That's what this is about. Stock talk. And then I like to dig around too. I don't have that much time on my hands because I'm always making podcasts for you, but I don't mind. That's what Google Assistant's for. Just ask them. It helps you out a lot, that little thing, actually. Oh, AMC. Sorry, guys. You had me thinking about that Bitcoin. I'm trying to. Where did it go? Are you kidding me? Okay, what's going on here? This thing's being weird today. Okay, we're going to put that on the 1 minute. Back to the 1 minute chart here. Okay, Reddit. Reddit. I read it all right. Thanks for the video from yesterday. Oh, not a problem, guys. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched that video from yesterday, watch it. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep on repeating myself on this because I want you guys to make money. Your sell limits. Pull them off. Leave them open-ended. Let yourself make up as high as this thing will squeeze. 100, 1,000, 2,000. Who knows? We don't know. We do not know, but it's over and done with. It's done. AMC's done. It is going to squeeze. It's going to. It has to. The numbers. I've crunched those numbers, and I've gone low, like 30% even on the numbers, and it's still going to squeeze. So it's just time and volume. We need a little bit more volume, but everything's sold. As soon as those synthetic shares come in. What do we got here? Oh, Twitter's not liking what I said about. Yeah. Okay, well, just hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to read something here. Twitter's having a shit fit because of something I said about... Oh, okay. Who believes the doji will hit $1 tomorrow? Oh, because I talked down Bitcoin. They're all freaking out now on there. Oh, well. Okay. On Bitcoin and... Yeah, I agree on that. See, the thing with Bitcoin, when I was younger, when it came out, it was cheaper than, same price as Doge right now. Cheaper. I think it was like 4 cents a block. We're not talking a mini block. We're not talking a cube. We're talking a frigging block, like a whole block of Bitcoin. Because if you don't understand Bitcoin, it's like, you ever in school when you had the block with the little tiny blocks inside the blocks? I don't know how many's in one. I think it varies on the size. That's what a block is. And then it's a chain of them. Okay, I'm trying to dumb this down because I didn't really understand it until about 10 years ago, until I was actually looking into mining it. So it comes in a cube, right? All full of zeros and ones. It's all computer language. Okay, it's all zeros and ones. Okay, so one of those cubes, that's why when you buy Bitcoin, if you went to buy Bitcoin, which I do not recommend, okay, that you do whatever you want, but Doji, if you're going to buy anything, I do not buy bled money. And so anyways, the cube has a whole bunch of little tiny cubes in it. So when you buy Bitcoin, you're only, unless you spend whatever it is, 58,000 or 57,000, somewhere in there, it fluctuates big time. I know it's worth a lot of money right now, but it can crash like overnight, like to nothing. And a lot of people argue on that, and there's no financial backing. It's only what people say it's worth, right? And you got the Chinese government backing it. Well, there's a problem there. Right? Yeah. The guy that wants to nuke the whole planet, you got a problem there. So anyways, it's one little square, a fragment out of that big block. That's why it's called chain block, because it's a block, right? And it's they're all chained together. So one cube out of there, you can buy, I think, as low as I think $100 or even cheaper. You're only buying a section of that block. Okay, so that's how that works. There you go. Actually, I'm gonna close the window here, guys. Sorry about that. We got a dump truck that just showed up. There we go. Smoking a vape in front of the mirror, right? Or in front of the mic there. In front of the mirror, too. I'm looking at the reflection inside the side of this thing here. Does that bother you guys at all? Can somebody drop me a chat there? Does this bother you, the reflection from the side of the computer, the side plate on the computer, the reflection? Does that mess the camera up at all on you guys? Are you getting side glare from that? I messed the screen up here on this thing. I gotta keep track of the other servers here. Okay, I'm getting a warning from something. Oh my god. I'm getting a warning. Just give me a second. Sorry. Disrespecting you guys there. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Dan, for the subscription. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. I just got a whack of subs. I didn't know what it was. It was warning me, warning. I had to clear the cache because it was full. Yeah, it fills up pretty fast. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Okay, we're a group. All of us are the group. Apes, wolves. There's the Moon Gang. All of us. We're all on the same page. Okay, we're after the hedgies. Okay, there is no good team, bad team, us against them, banging heads. That it's not like that. And if you think it's like that, then you got a problem. Okay, because we don't hate each other, we don't badmouth each other on the channels. We don't do that. That's just a given. That's just respect. And anybody that does that isn't probably going to last long on their channel. So, yeah, I'm liking this today. It's a beautiful little thing. Oh, I got to blow that up. Did it cross over? Yeah, it did. MA just crossed over the EMA. Which means it's going to go up a little bit here. We'll see. Depends on how far those lines spread. But yeah, that would be a sign to buy in. That's your not that it's up to you, but that would have been a couple when I said that, like before when I said the line's too touched, you had enough time to push that button on your trading app to buy in. That was your buy-in point right there. Okay? Same as down right here. Right here. By the time you pushed it and that order got filled, it would have been filled here just in time. We're still testing that. Oh, it was driving us down. Oh, the lines are pulling apart. Shit. It just can't get through that freaking, god damn it, $10.34. That's what we got to get through. That's about almost 3%. So that would be like 280 something. Well, it did it. It jumped to the next candle. We'll see how long these wicks are. Come on, go over. Go over. Okay, David, did a Reddit search, wallet hacked, so companies. Yeah. Okay, what happened? I already know all the information on that. With Bitcoin and all the coin, even it affected Doge too. What happened was one of the platforms was hacked. The insurance, they're 20 million shares, 22. I don't know the exact number, but it's good enough. Not lots, because there's a lot of Bitcoin out there, right? Or a lot of crypto. It affected every crypto platform across the world. Okay, that's why we had a slump. If you bought in that slump, you could do pretty good because it recovered. Okay, especially with Doge. Okay, Doge is down right now. Doge is in a buy zone right now. Okay, if it was me, I would buy. Right now, I would buy. It's 4% off right now. It's at 47. They're predicting, and actually, I really don't do crypto on here, but let's just have a look here, guys. Tell me, I'll tell you what there it was right there. See that sell-off? Or am I on the right one? No, sorry, guys. I thought I was on a different chart here. I'll show you the sell-off. Let's jump to day here. It's easier. Or hour, sorry. That's the day. That's when that had that sell-off. Okay? When they had the bad news, that's what happened. It went from 74 cents down to 40 cents, guys. 40 cents. That's when you would have bought in. Right here. Okay? Here, you wouldn't have had time to. It just, the lines crossed over right here. You wouldn't have had time. That didn't even do nothing. It bounced right past that. There was a substantial amount of volume that came in there. It didn't even have a chance to register. That candle, that wick didn't even have a chance to test. It jumped to the next level. Okay? And then it went up to 60, and then we had to sell. Because everybody reacts different. People could have been at work, there's a lot of contributing factors into this. Okay? Before that it got out there. But yeah, this is a buy all day long. I just, like you said, you can't buy it through the bank. I can't buy it through TD Bank. I was actually looking for a friend of mine, Christy, the other day. She wants to buy some. She was all on Bitcoin, because everybody's used to the word Bitcoin, especially I'm a silver wolf, right? I'm a little bit older. I'm in my 40s, so definitely silver wolf, as you can tell. But the term crypto isn't as popular as the word Bitcoin. When you say Bitcoin, you're talking, a lot of people, older people are talking about crypto. They forget that Bitcoin is actually a company. It's a trademark. It's a brand. Okay. It's not a whole. Okay. So, there's a lot of scrutiny over that and discrepanation on that. So, just try to be more clear. They're totally different things. But yeah, I love Doge, and Elton, little musky pants there. I like him. I like that guy. He's got some big balls. I love how he goes off, and he don't care about money, and he's not. I'm very. You did sell all your Doge for AMC. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Because do you know why? Because AMC is gonna squeeze, and it's gonna make you rich. I don't know how much you put in, but it's gonna make you richer than you are today, or more money than you are today, right? Doge, you can always buy. Doge is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? Doge, even if it hits $1, it's still a good buy, right? I know it sucks. Oh, it sucks if it's at $1, but in 10 years, it could be worth $50,000, right? So back to that wallet. So what happened was, crypto is stored on a card, a wallet. They call it a wallet. It's a crypted number that's military encrypted. It's your number. If you watched on the news when Bitcoin went, it's still coming out. People were like, "Oh, I had a hard drive. My computer crashed, and my wife threw my computer out. It was sitting up in the attic." Well, it had a wallet in it. Okay, it had a number, and it's called the wallet. It's called a crypto wallet. That's where your cryptocurrency is stored. I think you only get 3 attempts on that, and then it's wiped. It wipes itself. It has these fail-safe programs in it. Okay, to wipe the shit off the planet. You can't back that up. Okay, there's the one wallet. You can't make multiple copies of that wallet. It doesn't work like that. Your number is your number. You cannot change it. That is it. So there's a problem with that. So I don't know. It's scary, man. So there's a lot of people like, oh, I had $5 million and it's sitting in the dump, and I even went to the dump and dig through all the stuff and I couldn't find it. So there's a lot of people that do that. That's why these people that work at these computer shops always go in there. Like I threw a laptop out the other day. I took it into Mission downtown, and it cooked. I don't know, something in the inside, right? It was just cheap. I had a $500 laptop about like 5-6 years ago, right? I only had 8 gigs of RAM in it. Nothing, just junk. You couldn't even use it for mining. I was going to use it maybe for Doji mining, but it can't even use it for that. So they wanted $150 to start to fix it, and I was like, no, it's not worth it, right? So here and there, it has a hard drive in it. No, I don't have crypto on it. I have a crypto wallet in it because I was going to mine, but then I never did anything with it after that. So the moral of the story is that people's wallets are on these hard drives. These guys find them sometimes. The problem is the code, getting that code. But if you're a hacker, you can go back in there and install programs. It's called keystrokes, and it knows the keystrokes. It won't tell you the code, but it can tell you what keys you pushed, so you can decipher it with another program and find out the code. They can do that with any computer. That IT guy can do that. That's why the military, the police, and all these stuff, when people do a big crime, they come in and a cyber crime, they come in and grab your computer. That's why they take your computer. Okay, there's some education for the day, guys. A lot of you might already know that. But yeah, don't feel bad, David. It is what it is. It's all good, man. Did you do good? Did you make money on Doge, though? If not, it is what it is, because you're going to rock with ACM. Did I Reddit search? E-wallet got hacked. So many companies. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. So that is a sign that it can be hacked and it's not safe. See, there's no fail-safe program. They did cover it because it wasn't that big of a hack. But if it was like a whole big, like say the whole Doji lab or the main server where all this stuff is compiled and it was hacked, it could have been all the Doge gone. You can't get it back. You cannot get the crypto back once it's hacked. You can go after the person, but once it's gone, man. We're just talking computer symbols, zeros and ones. That's all it is. I used to program basics when I was younger. Commodore 64. If anybody knows any silver wolves out there, know what that means. But yeah, that's what I was on, and that's it's gone advanced quite a bit. So I know the basics now to get myself around on the computer, but I do have problems even with YouTube sometimes, like the last couple days going live. So now I don't put time clocks on and reserve. Like I won't put, oh, I'm coming back on in a couple hours, or like in a day I'll be on at this time. I don't do that because I've had too many problems with it. I might do it in the future. I just need somebody to show me the basics on that, right? Or maybe it's where I am. Maybe it's just a lot of countries have different rules with it. But yeah, this is definitely a buy signal for sure. Okay, AMC guys. Ew, yeah, there you go. There you go. She did it. She did it. It did it. Oh, just hang on. Oh, I was reading the wrong chart. Sorry, guys. I was reading the 1 hour. Okay, we're going to have getting old in my old age here, guys. I can't see. Oh, the blue crossed over there. Yeah, that's a sell. That's a sell sign, which is fine. I don't care. Great, 500 cent. Oh, well, Dave, don't worry about it, brother. Brother Wolf, man. Yeah. It's all good, man. You flip that into AMC, you're a smart person. You're a smart person. I'm not saying start paper handing, everybody. Don't be doing that stuff. But Dave, obviously, it worked to his favor, and he put it into a good spot, right? Would you end up, if you don't mind me asking, I'll tell you my price. Would you end up buying ACM at, Dave? I bought mine. I got 2 different lots. I got one. I got one on. Sorry, I was just reading a chat post. I got one at $8.20 and one at $14 and something. So one made a couple grand already. And the other one, I made nothing. A minus, I think, about 6,000 out of 15,000. So yeah, the wife wasn't that happy, but I tried. She doesn't understand this stuff, right? So it doesn't matter. But they're happy when you bring the money in, though. No, she's all right. She's a beautiful person, beautiful soul. I'm just gonna look at my filing cabinet here. I like to show everything factual information. A lot of people say they own stuff and they don't. Here we go. Here's my cards for ACM. A lot of people are full of shit. Okay, I would say about 90% of the people. I hate to say that, guys. I'm not talking about my following. I'm talking about other YouTubers. Okay, or these. What they'll do is they'll show you all these snap screenshots. They'll show you 1 million shares, but it doesn't say bought. Where's the number and the timestamp of purchased? You never see that because they're full of shit. I can actually. I can make that up too. I can just go into my trading platform right now and put 1 million in. And just before I put, even if you put buy, it'll still show you that you own it, but it'll be rejection. And you can cover that up. So I'm just going to cover the numbers up here, just because it's my private information. It's my lot number. But there you go. This is through wealthsimpletrades.com. There's for my vote, for my ACM. Okay. I got my address and stuff. I don't care if you know my name. Right? Got that crossed out. Canadian shareholder. Okay. So here's my other one. To the TD Bank. Waterhouse Canada. And there it is right there. There's my other lot of shares. Okay. These are the vote cards. Okay. For the vote we had. So that's the proof right there, my friends. And I got it covered up. I got my numbers covered up on the bottom because I probably should. It probably doesn't matter now that it's been done. It's just I don't know what somebody can do with those numbers. But there you go. There's my proof in the pudding. Yep. There's my proof in the pudding. There's my proof. Oh, we're over time here. You guys got me talking. See what happens when you guys get me talking? Okay, I bought a call contract to strike $40 at some. Oh, okay. Yeah. You obviously know what you're doing. I just want to be clear to the other Wolfpack members out there, or even if you're new and you're not a Wolfpack member yet, and if you want to be one, just hit the sub button, and then you're one of us. You're one of us. I just wanted to, like, call strikes and puts and all that stuff. Make sure you know what you're doing. Obviously, Dave knows what he's doing. Obviously, because the guy's making some money and he's investing in some good moves. Sorry, guys, for that. That's loud on your end, I'm assuming. Call strikes and options and strike points and all that stuff. You need to know what you're doing. Okay, you can lose a lot of money fast. Okay, I'm not saying not do it, but we don't cover it on this channel. It's just that I know how to do it. It's just that there's so much room for error on that. If you watch my video and I forget to say something or you take it wrong with the English language, that's the bad thing. English language is one of the worst. There's so much slang, okay? Slang can fuck you up. Sorry for everybody that has kids in the room and watching these on big screen TVs and stuff. I will watch doing that. Sorry. I hate being disrespectful like that. Sorry, guys. It's just I'm a tradesman, all right? I'm a welder, excavator, rock truck operator. I work in the mines. So, yeah, I had a job lined up. I was supposed to be in the oil patch on the 19th and was going to be broadcasting off a sat phone. I just went and bought 2 laptops to take up there with me. The job fell through. It was at the LNG project up north, up in British Columbia, liquid gas plant for natural gas. It's a couple-year job, I think 4 years. It's good money. It was like, I think $38 an hour and then $7-something in my pension an hour. It was pretty good, but things went sideways. So, but I'm okay with that because I get to trade with you guys. I get to love what I'm doing. This is my hobby. This is my fun. Well, of course, I'll be working during the days, so I won't be doing this stuff during the days when I'm back to work. I'm on the board for a dispatch. So they say within 2 weeks, there's a bunch of work opening up here. So I will be definitely called. I'm like the first on the board right now. Just the way it played out. The first time that's ever happened out of 10,000 members. Just the way I guess the timing when I called in. So it's a guaranteed I will be working. So the days I will not be annoying. But like I never go live anyways. So we've always... all my subscribers have joined as of just from videos. I will definitely still be doing videos. I'll be doing my 2 to 3 videos a week. And definitely on weekends, I'll be doing our schooling for reading, how to read stock charts and symbols. Yeah, I'm liking this. Even though it's going down, man, I just love it. I just love this. I just love this stock. Right? Just like everybody, I love this stock and I'm holding, I'm not selling. But it's true. Don't sell this, guys, unless maybe you bought it $5 and you double your money. Everybody's different. Maybe your dog's getting surgery like mine next week and it's like 10 grand. I'm not selling. No. That money's already been put away. But I'm not selling any ACM until it squeezes, right? Look at the volume just coming in here now. There's a lot of channels covering this right now. We've already swapped through 25.49 million shares in this one trading session, and we are only 3 hours in. 3 hours in, not even. So it's already 9:08 here up in British Columbia, Canada. There you go. We had a crossover. There was your buy-in right there. How far are these lines going to pull apart? Oh, they're going back together. A little bit of, we'll get a little consolidation. So what we are trying to do right now, we are going to get a little bit of downsell. Yeah, fuck. Or it doesn't matter. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. This is already going to squeeze. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Doesn't matter. This is like cat and mouse right now, but it doesn't matter. They're screwed. The hedgies are screwed. They're got this so far up there. You know what? They're crying. They're crying. Like I said, we've already bankrupted 20% of all the hedge firms dealing with ACM in the States and Canada. It's crippling them up here too, guys. So just so you know. And I think I forget, this because the information is not out there. They don't like telling you I'm going bankrupt. But when it comes to public knowledge and people have accounts and stuff with them, they have to disclose that. And that's where the news comes from. The hedgies don't come out and say, hey, we're going bankrupt. When they go bankrupt protection, and then some of them get the protection, some of them don't. Some of them don't have they didn't pay their fees for bankrupt protection. Some of them can't get certain protection on some trades, on some ticker symbols, don't have it. I don't think you can get bankrupt, as of now, bankrupt protection on this stock. It's too volatile. They will not give it to you. I know that almost for a fact. Back maybe 6 months ago or a couple months ago, yes. Oh, we just had a crossover here of the two lines. I was going to tell the VWAP. This is for day traders. So we're right there. We're bouncing off the line. And I know I don't like to talk about day trading. I don't want you day trading on this. You can do whatever you want. I know everybody has their own cup of tea. It's not a good stock to day trade on, man. You won't make any money hardly. Unless you're really, really friggin' good. But there's not enough movement here, man. There's a lot of volume coming in, but it doesn't go far enough like that back and forth. The way I do day trading and stuff, but I don't really day trade that much anymore. Like only on like small stuff like the COVID pill coming out, right? And just because I said it, I will announce the symbol. It's AEZS, and it's only $1.07 today. Okay, and it does go up to the $1.80, $2 range. It does bounce up and down, and that's my paper. I paper hand the shit out of that one. Right, I made a lot of money on that. I should go long on it, because when it does come out, it's gonna. Who's not gonna want to take a one-shot wonder? You're not putting the vaccine in your body. You're not putting the virus in your body. It's nothing to do like that. It's not like the shot. So you're not dosing yourself with the frigging or the poison, right? So, and they're into other things too, but that is, I should go long on that one. I should keep a little lot of long on that. She could pump up to about $20, $30. That'd be huge. That'd be like a 3,000% increase, man. Wouldn't it? $20, $30 on it. Yeah, it would be too. Oh yeah, it would be. Or about 300. Yeah, it would be a 3,000% increase. But there's your free one for the day. Just remember, do what you want. Don't do what I do. Okay? Unless you want to make lots of money. I'm just joking. But true, right? Okay. Okay, guys. I got to go have breakfast here. I haven't eaten yet. Okay. We'll read this from Dave just sent me something here. Got my MC stonks in a non-marginal call account. Okay. No lending and paperwork coming from Schwab E-Trades and setting up Vanguard after research. These companies had less reports of buying issues. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you, YouTube. Love you guys. And keep it real, Wolfpack. If you haven't subbed yet and you're watching the channel, please hit the sub button. We got free schooling on weekends, at least one class. It won't be live, but I'll be recording a video, a podcast on trades and how to make money, how to read the ticker symbols, and all the kit and caboodle in one. Okay, and during the week, I do cover trades. We're going to start doing it live. We'll do as much as we can now that I've got the software and stuff. And yeah, thank you, Reddit platform, for all the support and subs. Thank you, Twitter, for the same thing, platform and subs. And Wolfpack on the Twitter, keep it real. On Reddit, keep it real. And YouTube, keep it real. And Facebook, keep it real. And oh yeah, Facebook, thanks for all the subs. Keep it real. Wow, that's what you get for restreaming. It's all good, guys. Have a great day. Take some advice. For anybody that's in on ACM long, shut your phone off and go have fun for the day. It's not going to squeeze today, okay? Just don't burn your eyeballs out, okay? You're doing good today. You're in the green. Even if it goes in the red, it doesn't matter. Just buy more if you can afford it. If you don't, buy more if you can't. Don't screw yourself over. I'm not pushing the stock. I'm not dumping the stock. I'm not bumping the stock. So, yeah, just do whatever you want. And I will talk to you later. Have a great day. It was a slice talking to y'all. All these new people. Okay? Keep it real. Excuse me.